Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Limbus Company. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. Or today. Technically tomorrow. Tomorrow. Nice to see you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday, beginning of the week. Wallpepe is tomorrow. That's right. Wallpepe is tomorrow, guys. And we will gamba. So I decided, before we gamble, right, on Wallpepe, we should do a little bit of practice. Get the old wrist moving. Get the old finger pressing button. Click, click, click. Get the old 10-pull experience. Which is what today is about. Gotcha Company. I'll be explaining what we're doing today in a bit here. But we are going to be playing Limbus today. As a reminder for tomorrow, there is no story. So we will probably... Well, I assume there's no mini episode. There might be a mini episode. I don't think... No, they would have said that. They would have said if there was a mini episode. I don't think there's a mini episode. Tomorrow will probably just be checking out the new ego gifts. That'll probably be what we're doing tomorrow. And then doing a run. But that's okay, because we're gonna gamble. And hopefully, maybe, I might pull everything in a single 10 pull. That would be quite greedy, wouldn't it? I bet that would make a lot of people mad. So maybe we will into existence. And hopefully we don't pity. But maybe eventually, if we do have to reach 200 pulls, I might pull an announcer. Who knows? What are we going to do today? Great question. So, today is Gotcha Company. So let me explain what we're going to be doing today. All right, this is kind of similar to the draft stream we did, where we drafted a bunch of identities. But this is going to be a little bit different. So there is a feature on the Limbus Company Tools website, which I can show you guys. In fact, let me show you right now. This is what the stream is about today. We are going to be picking a random assortment of identities and then running them in the mirror dungeon. But there's a twist. As you guys know, I was showing off to you guys the team draft function, which lets you draft identities and egos. Hi, I'm the game. Is it worth rolling on Wallpepe? Yes. I highly recommend it that you do. Honestly, I highly recommend that you just drop all of your funds on the Walpurgis. Because you're gonna get, there's so much potential stuff that you can get, which is very good. So, as you guys know, we have this team draft here, which lets you draft a bunch of random identities. In this one, you kind of pick, so like, N-Corp Yisang with Tricologism Ryoshu. Actually, that's Tricologism Yisang. You know, I pick this one, and then I pick this one, and it's like, you know, this one I'm picking, so it's like, you know, I'll pick, you know, Ryoshu, for example. But there's another website. Actually, no, go back here. There's another feature to the website. The Extraction Simulator. Close this. That's right. I said that we're going to be gambling. So we're gonna gamble inside a gamble to prepare for tomorrow's gamble. So here is the Extraction Simulator, where we get to pick a banner and practice pulling. All right. As I said, we're going to have to lock in our gambling for Walpurgis, but I did say that there was a twist. As you can see, we have like the Walpurgis stuff here. We have, as you can see, we even have a banner for the banner that's not even out yet. That's how far ahead we are. Okay, we already have the Dawn Office Fixer at Dawn banner. Okay. We have all the egos here, and we even have a probability calculator. So if I click on the 9th, let's the fixer at Dawnbreak, and we hit the compute button. As you can see, the probability of getting all the banner 3 stars egos announcements from the 9th Walpurgis Night. You know, the odds go up as you go. What's this card again? It's called eldritchtools.com. Limbus company. As you can see, are you the lucky... What is that? 0.02%. Most likely, you probably fit for under 100 pulls, which is about 9%. But I did say that there was going to be a twist today. I am going to make a team based on solely what we extract from the extraction simulator. Now, there are some rules to this. I have to pick one base sinner. I have to have 5 2 stars. Right? And I need to have at least 6 3 stars. Okay? And I'm allowed 1 mulligan. I'll explain what the mulligan is after. Okay? I also have to use at least 1 base sinner, and I have to use at least 1 2 star from the extraction in our thing in my team. Right? I don't get to... So if the what do you call it? The base sinner could be anyone, right? But what's a mulligan? A mulligan is essentially a bonus thing. Like, it's a surprise. Like, I haven't really thought of what the mulligan is specifically yet. I think the mulligan might be I might be able to mulligan a random identity. So, like, I can pick... Say, for example, I get, like, Malfaust, right? And let's just say that we don't want Malfaust because she would be too OP. I will mulligan Malfaust, and then that will allow me to do a reroll, essentially. I only get one of those. So if I pull, like, Chef Gregor, Fang Hunt, 7, whatever, right? But if I get like all high show, I have to, like, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to run you, Sinclair, for whatever reason, right? I'll mulligan that one. Only the 3 star I'm allowed to mulligan. I'm not allowed to mulligan the 2 stars. I can't mulligan the base identity. Also, how this is going to work is the first 6... This is first come, first serve. Okay? And it's only on the standard banner. So the first identities of the sinner that appear are the first that I have to pick. For example, if I roll a 10 pull and I get Rose Banner, Mersault, G-Corp Gregor, that's it. I have to put Rose Banner, Mersault, and G-Corp Gregor in the team. I can no longer get another Gregor or I can no longer get like I cannot put like a Gregor ID in or a Mersault ID in. Okay, so literally first come first serve, but I need to have at least 6 3 stars, 5 2 stars, and 1 base sinner. Also, we're doing the standard extraction. This includes ego, by the way. This is the only way I can get ego. So if I don't pull an ego, I am egoless. Ego is if it appears, I get to use it. Otherwise, I don't get to use the ego. So currently, I am egoless unless I pull an ego. So I am kind of hoping that I pull a bit of ego, right? However, there is a problem with this. There are only, well, here are the only ego that you can pull, which is not a bad thing, right? These aren't bad ego by any means. However, I am limited heavily by the ego that I am allowed to pull. So what am I hoping for? Like, Guardian the Thorns, Sunset Rodion, Contempt All would be nice. Maybe Dim Shred. I could do Fell Bullet. I could do Thorokagia. I could do maybe Cavernous Wailing, Lantern, you know, stuff like that. So, as I said, the first 5 2 stars, and also the order is top left to bottom right, by the way. Okay, so the order is top left to bottom right. So, so if there's like if there's a 2-star Mersault at number 1, but a 3-star Mersault at number 2, we have to pick the 2-star Mersault. Unless I mulligan. Remember, I am allowed to mulligan. The mulligan is, I get 1, which allows me to change the identity to a different one I have to pull. But I still have to pull it, so it doesn't matter. Unless they're both in the same slot, then maybe I'll count that. What's the pool limit I set for myself? I didn't really set a pool limit, but let's go with, let's try 200 pools. Let's see what we get in a single pool. Well, at a single 200, you know, rain. I didn't really set a pool limit. I was honestly just gonna go till we were full. So pool for Arknights. All right. Full time. Also, I'm not should we include Walpurgis? I guess we will no, I don't know if we include Walpurgis or not. This is standard banner. If we include Walpurgis, that includes Walpurgis identities, but I think that's cheating. So why not? I guess it just adds more variety to the pool, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. 200 pity for a mulligan. Okay. You know what? 200 pity for a mulligan. So yeah, that sounds fair. Unfortunately, there is no Arknights part in this, and we are not doing the seasonal, so you know, we cannot specifically search for Rodion and whatever. Alright. It's a part of the warp, that's true. Okay, first 10 pool. By the way, I think you guys have to keep track of the pools, by the way. I don't think there's a tracker on here. So anyway, first 10 pool. Okay. Withering Butler Faust and W Corp Honglu. I mean, you know what? Deadass. Not the worst 2 stars that I could have get. I could unironically rock them in a run. Not the worst. I'm just gonna do it as they come, just so I don't forget. Not bad. Honestly, actually pretty W. All right, that's 10 out of 200. Or you can just say 1 out of 20, because it's pretty much 1 out of 20. All right, second. 7 Association Ryoshu. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not the most... I mean, you know what? Out of all the 2 stars, at least she can clash. We might be withering here a little bit. No one else though. Imagine you get this as a pull. All right, 3 out of 20. Oh, the Liu brothers! Holy shit! It's burn season rigged. Oh my god, it's burn season. Holy shit! It's like a sign from Kim Ji-hoon himself. The Liu bros. Okay, that's good. I don't mind the Liu bros. We can rock that in the Limbus game. I believe that is all the 2 stars we're allowed, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we've locked in all the 2 stars. However, I think I'm just going to keep going until we eventually get 3 stars. This is the 2 star. Well, here are all the 2 stars. So remember, I have to have 6 3 stars, 5 2 stars, and 1 base center. So I guess we just go for 3 stars now. Now the 2 stars are irrelevant. So hopefully we get a 3 star that doesn't have, that's not a sinner we already have. So that was like, what? I don't remember what pool that was. Next one. I do see Don, however, no. Ooh, that's Lantern Don. Oh, we've been N-Corp Dons. Not really a good team. Hit an NPR. Good luck. So 2 stars. That's, you know, we can't do anything about that. We already have our 2 star limit. I mean, I could put her in the team. Maybe I'll just put her in the team. And then we'll just replace the 3 star. Maybe whoever comes... Should we replace whoever comes first with a 3 star? Do you think we should do that, chat? So maybe we'll just fill up all the sinners, and then whoever gets the first 3 star, we slot that in. And then once we have every sinner, like, slotted out, then we take out, like, the base ID, and we put in, like, a base ID or something. I guess we can do that. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be funnier. Okay, so we have Dawn included. Unfortunately, Lantern Dawn would have been really nice. But, that's what most new players do. True. Next pull. Lobotomy Gleb Gregor. Oh, that's good. And we have a Pequod song. Okay. Well, rip to the BJ, bro. His ass got immediately replaced by Lamp Gregor, bro. So rip to the goat, but now Gregor is done. We cannot change Gregor. He's locked in. We'll put Pequod in. Wherever he is. He's around here somewhere. All right, so Gregor is locked in now. Can I I don't think I can disable Sinners, unfortunately. No ego, though. We are burn-pilled. Next one. LCCB Ishmael and G Corp Otis. Okay. LCCB and G Corp Otis. How many pulls we're in? 6 out of 10? Okay, 6 out of 20? All right, cool. Next pull. Oh, we got a wow. Okay, Contempt or Ryoshu. We have Kurokomo, Honglu, and N Corp. Now, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we already have W Corp, but we can't put N Corp in. And I will definitely put O on there. That's actually super good. That's a good wow there. Okay, next 10 pull. Multi-crack and double shees. Unfortunately, we already have the she in there, so we can't replace any of them. The only Sinners that we're missing for, I guess it's Rodion and Sinclair. They're the only two we're missing. Never mind, we're no longer missing anything. Zwei South. Zwei South Sinclair. Okay, Zwei South Sinclair's the team. Rodion is the non-special one as per usual.
What do you recommend for extreme runs overall?
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. What do I recommend for new extreme runs? Honestly, deadass, middle team. Run a full middle team, easiest fucking shit of your life. Run charge bleed with the ring, with Ring Honglu, easiest shit of your life. Run tremor sinking with ammo, easiest shit of your life. Hell, even run burn tremor with the thumb, easiest shit of your life. Pretty much run any of the fingers, like the 5 fingers, and you're gonna have the easiest run of your life. Next pull, we have Maid Ishmael. Unfortunately, she is full already. We are looking for another 3-star. Oh, we found the 3-star. L, Lobotomy, Ego, Foul. Okay, that's our second 3-star. We have to have 4 more. Regret is not bad at all. For a well PP, that's a good. No Rodion. All right, next pull. Oh! S-Corp Shunokun. That's good. Goodbye, W-Corp. I will gladly take S-Corp Shunokun. Oh, okay. We have a spicy team building up here, dude. This is good. This is not bad at all. Still no Rodion ID. Currently, we have a whole lot of fucking bull. Oh, we got Dim Straight Hoglu. Okay. Still no Rodions. Rodion might have to be the base ID. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We got Dim Straight Honglu is good good for us. Okay, we'll take that. Put it in there. What are we at? 13? Okay. Oh, we got our Rodion identity. This is why Rodion. Can you even pull them normally? Don't question the logic. Zwei. You know what? At least it's Zwei and not LCD. Actually, no, I would have preferred LCD, unironically. Alright. Bruh. No! We already have a Gregor 3-star! We can't replace that. Oh... That's I mean, that's a good identity. We already have a Gregor, though. We've already locked Gregor out, dude. That was it. Like, Gregor's locked out. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't have mind. I would not have mind, I mean, 2 banger Gregors. It's not the worst end of the world. Oh! 2 Zweiss, Saurodon, and a Mau Mau! Oh my goodness. Feed me Mau Mau. We got a Otis Mau. Okay, Index Proxy and Otis Mau. That is gluttonous. I'll fucking take that, bro. This is looking like Kim Ji-hoon pilled right now. Okay. Dude, my team looking my team kind of looking season 7 pilled, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's poise season. All right, we have 1 more 3-star chat, and then we have to remove a 2-star. No one. But now, one more 3-star and we're done. Yeah, one more 3-star and we're done. Insane Gloom Team. True, actually. Another one. Nothing. I need to ask Eldritch to add some more flair to the pool simulator. I need to get some like sound effects and like explosions and stuff. Sinking always win. All right. If we hit 200, by the way, I will just pity the final 3-star, and then I'll say we can't go further than that. 19, last one. Can we get a free one? No free pull. All right, we get a pity. Do we pity? Do we do a pity pull or do we keep going? We could pity pull a third, the last 3-star. We also could gamble the last 3-star and then save the mulligan. We might want to pity an ego. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We could pity an ego. I think that's fair. There's a Lamb Gregor solo. Might as well pity. Okay. Who do we want then? I could pity. What if I was only allowed to pity ego?
Kamui, another stream, another randomizer, yay.
Yo, first of all, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Another stream, another randomizer. Yes, sir. All right. How about we make the rule that I'm only allowed to pity ego? I think only allowed to pity ego is fine until we get the full team. So like once the full team is built, then I can't like the pity is option. All right. So let's pity an ego. It has to be an ego from the standard banner though. So we can't. So that means we need one more 3-star. If we get any ego before the 3-star, we can use it. Oh, dude, I have so many good options. Who do we have again? Let me look. Ooh. What is the extraction simulator? It's on the Eldritch Tools website, Limbus Company Tools. Maybe we go for... You want to reset the count? Yeah, reset the count after 200. Who do we want? So we have Dim. Okay, who do we have so far? Only one identity of our main 3 have an ego, so maybe we go for like Otis or something. Maybe Ebony Queen. Maybe Ebony Queen. Oh wait, is Ebony Queen on the list here? It has to be on the list here, chat. Otherwise we can't get it. Ooh. Ooh, this is definitely strange. Who do we have? Okay. Faust has Thoracagia, Art Blossom. We could get Hexnail. We could get Contempt. We already have Contemptor. We don't need that. What about Gregor? Regret Merceau? Is he on this? Oh, no, he's not on the standard pool here. Lantern. We do have to, remember, we do have to bring in at least one 2-star. We could go for the sinking. Oh. Ooh, where do you access it? It's on the website. He's on the second row. Oh, he is right here. You're so right, chat. But do we need regret? Like, do we need regret? I mean, clearly Garden of Thorns. I mean, I don't know why I'm... You know what, chat? You're so right. Alright, I'm pitying the strongest WoW in the game. The first WoW that'll be Threadspin 5. Garden of Thorns. I've pitied it. Alright. Lock it in. Reset. It's time to pull for the last 3-star. Bomb, 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 bomb. 1, 2, 3. Dim Shred Honglu already. Okay, I already pulled Dim. I think I have to disable these in the chat. There we go. We pulled Dim Shred Honglu again. I already had him. Gonna ignore that.
Wall purchase night tomorrow. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Thank you so much, by the way. I appreciate it. Next one. Oh! The Drifting Blade of Hong Won. Okay, dude. Now Now this is starting to look like my kind of we combining season 6 and 7, dude. Okay, and that's it. How many pulls was that total? 240 pulls? How many pulls was that total, chat? 240? Now I could do poise. I actually could. How many total? Season 6, 7. So imagine I was a new player, bro. I had 240 pulls on the standard banner. This is what you got. Dude, you could clear the entire game with this comp, bro. I'm a new player, right? I pulled 240. Remember, these are the only 3 stars that we actually had Priest Gregor as well. But these are the only, these are a banger ass fucking 240 pulls, dude. You know? Now, there would be more theoretical 2 stars in here because we pulled more 2 stars, but like, oh yeah, we have to pick a 0. What do we have? Remember, we have to put a base sinner and a 2-star in our team. We have poise, poise, poise. We have triple poise. We have 2 rupture. We have a sinking burn. We have tremor. We have burn, tremor, poise, tremor, tremor, poise. Might be Rodion, but Rodion's poise though, like unironically. 2, 3, 4. See, we need Rodion for 5 poise. Base Sinclair, honestly, maybe. But Base Sinclair's support passive is not really that good. Base Assault, I actually kind of agree with the Base Assault. We could put Base Assault into the team. Honestly, yeah. N-Corp is Groted. LCCB, honestly, these aren't even that bad. Zwei, she has a good support passive for us. So I think I'm gonna Base Assault it, dude. I'll Base Assault Chains of Others. Nothing wrong with that. No ego for the run. We do have 3 ego. Luckily, the 3 characters we are bringing in an ego. Okay. So who is the 3-star that we're going to kick out? Probably Regret Foul because she's on a dual keyword. We don't have to use 6 identities in the field, obviously, but... Alright. That is it from the website. Oh, I forgot. We also have to do the guess the wordle. Guess the ID, by the way. So, that was the first half. Now I have to quickly... We're going to do my wordle chat. We're going to do our daily challenge. Didn't I need 6 gold? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6. Alright, but in the game, I have to have 1 base center and 1 2-star in my team. But I can have 6... I'm allowed 6 identities. Alright. As you guys know, we always go to rock with the family high rock base start. Boom. Oh. Oh? Oh! This is season 6. Wait. Poise Rupture. Not season 6. Gluttony 2 skill. Is this? Wait, it's Poise Rupture. It's a 2-star again. Wait, what? Yeah, isn't that Remnant Faust? Not right. Yeah, isn't that just Remnant Faust? Wait, but does she have a Gluttony skill too? Guys, no. Guys, it's not Yuri. She has Gloom. Yuri has Gloom. Yuri's a Gloom skill too. We used her yesterday. Hold on. Who the fuck is this? Now, Otis, it's not season 6. Only Poise and Rupture. Is this... Who the fuck? It's a 2-star. Let's think. Who the fuck has Poise Rupture? Is it can't be a 3-star, it has to be a 2-star. Poise Rupture 2-star? Yeah, is it Ryoshu? Does she have a Gluttony skill too?
Yo, Lunacy.
When Wolf IDs come
It's
out,
probably
I can
LCB.
make a full trimmer burn team that's cracked, but also a trimmer.
But she's poised, rupture, tremor.
PS team, yeah, with PS. Baby Sinclair buffed.
Yo, thank you so much for the support. When the Wolf IDs come out, I can't make a full team. I can make a full team. A burn team is cracked. Tremor, poison, mono, pierce. Hell yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think it's... Wait, but LCCP doesn't have Gluttony on her skill 2. Chat, LCCP Ryoshu has Gluttony on her skill 1. Right? Oh, it is? Really? I thought she had Gluttony on her skill 1. What the fuck does she have? Oh, is it Lust on her skill 1?
Yo, Lunashi.
I mean tremor sinking, I fucked up.
Oh, tremor sinking, that's fair. Wait, what up? Holy shit. Dude, that is probably Ishmael's a skill 1. Ah, wrong LCCB. Holy guys, can I just say that remember how yesterday I said that Family Hierarch Canada Ishmael as the first answer is like high-key a sleeper pick? This is the one situation that occurred where having Family Hierarch Ishmael was literally perfect for the second guess, because there was literally one identity in the game that can counter the guesses and summary from this. Literally only one ID that had a Gluttony skill 2 poise rupture 2-star. That's not from season 6. That's crazy, dude. That's W Ishmael. Guys, can we get some Z-Tune glaze from that? That's Z-Tune glaze worthy. W Z-Tune. That's why I picked that. That's why I picked Z-Tune. All right. Let's start the run, shall we? Funny as hell. So who's the rental team? Is it Thumb? It is Thumb. Yeah, it actually is Thumb. Plumber burn. Thank you, Z-Tune. Alright, I have the base identity. I already did base identity. Alright, here's our team. Who's the 19th motherfucker? Ishmael! We are doing extreme, obviously. Who are we using in the full team? Like I said, poise, right? Doesn't really matter what we pick as our bonus eco gift. Unironically, what if we didn't pick a keyword? We might get extra tier 4s. I mean, I could do poise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poise identities. Most likely that would work. I'd have to bring 2 2-stars, which is fine. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, I'm backing out all the way. Well, PB tomorrow. There is no limit to Hong Wan's glaze. Okay, well, now that we're in here, let's take Tango Marinade for some extra clashing. We need some money. Let's take a milepost, and then the final thing, let's get a little bit of a boon, shall we? What could we use? Maybe, poise, sinking, bleed, marinade raw, charge bonus. No sinking bonus. Maybe I could take spice. I could go for spice bush fusion. Actually, you know what? What if I took the shoes? So I don't have to go to automated factory. And then I can go mana, because I'll probably need the mana first. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to take this so that we can skip a floor 1. And now we don't have to go to... So we've skipped chicken and we've skipped the first floor. So now we can go mana. And then we can go Frozen Cries. Yeah, the -2 Clash Bower is going to help. So because we... perfect. So here we can go this on floor 2 because we took Tango Marinade, so we're chill. Also, we can get Spice Bush on floor 3, by the way. So not an impossible goal or an impossible dream, as they say. Ooh, double. Boss fight? All right, well, I guess for now, I'm just gonna take full 3-star. I'm just gonna take in all the 6 stars. To be honest with you. We'll do this. Doesn't really matter who's the first deployed, to be honest with you, but I like my Mau Mau, so we're gonna put Mau Mau number 1. Season 6 get Glaze first, because they're my goats. We'll bring in Mersol, and then we'll bring in... For now, we don't need the full team. Remember, we need to bring a base identity and a 2-star no matter what. So honestly, I'll bring Pequod for now. We can change the team layout later. As long as we have 5 3-stars, 1 2-star, and 1 base identity, bare minimum, we can swap in the team. So, this is not bad. What is this team? This is the hybrid. This is the legendary 6-7 team. That's right. This is a power further beyond that of a brain rot. Oh, nice! We're already getting that follow-up attack. You love to see it. The Labubu team. This is the power Labubu. Hey, look, the game said it, not me. All right. Okay, nice. We've actually broke all the candles turn 1, which is actually quite hard to normally do. I probably should have lamped it there, but that's fine. We run yeah, counter is fine. This is perfect. Oop. I forgot to farm. Well, you have approximately 12 hours to farm, so you better start farming. The early cannon sweep pack. Bonk bonk. Honestly, as I said, dude, for a new player, bro, if you had this team, you could take on anything. You could rock the world. You know? Have I done the daily ID guess? We actually just did it, and we guessed it. We got it on the second try. We're good with the souls. All right, I've inflicted the trust. Bong 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 bong. Bum bum. All right, there you go. How's the team? Generated, I missed the start. So on the Limbus company tools website, there is a extraction simulator. So we simulated approximately 240 pools, and this was the result of the 240 pools. This is the first floor. Nobody killed this. There we go. Will there be crates from the wall PP? Yeah. There'll be crates. It's the same rewards as per usual. Most story can beat players. Yeah, I mean any team can turn. Like the thing is, any team can take you past a certain. Ooh, 2 fights in a row. Bom bom bom. Is Escort Ponglu worth the investment? I actually think so. Yeah, Escort Ponglu is actually kind of insane. He is like so goated at like nerfing your enemy, which is very useful. I actually really enjoy playing him. But he specifically wants to be on like the Pride Bleed team. You know what I'm saying? Which is like the Blade lineage, pretty much. But you can probably put him on Kurokomo as well. He has a lot of skill. Is using skip on the left switch is a good idea to farm the event? Yes. So if you skip, it counts. It's the same thing. Am I gonna try and send out there for ball? No. Not like last time. I'm just gonna pick whoever I think is the best for the situation. Typically, when you do Mirror Dungeon, you just want to pick the best team in general, which we're gonna. Once we get Ego Gifts, we'll swap to the Poise team. But for now, we're just gonna stick with the our hodgepodge crew of units. Zwei Rodion will be in the team. Yes, we don't have the poise. We don't have the poise gift yet, so there's no point in Zwei Rodion being in the team. Yeah, once she is there, she'll be. Damn. S-Corp is actually extremely goated to go with Drifting Blade as well. Not bad at all. Is it better run it now or later? Probably later. You want to do it later because if you do it now, you're not gonna get any bonuses. Okay. Block, honestly. You can block. You have a skill 3, so you're chill. You can block as well. Will people pull on the 4 or 5 banner? Honestly, if you were a new player and you pulled on, like, if you had a lot of pulls and you were a new player and you had a lot of Lucy, like, and I mean new as in like the last 3 months, right? Like, if you were playing in the last 3 months and you did the official banner, the Dawn Office banner, and you got the IDs and still have pulls to spare, like, let's say you took you 80 pulls to get the 2 identities, right? If you got the 2 identities, I would unironically recommend just pulling on the 3rd and 4th swaps, like, banner right after. But yeah, you still don't get the bonus, but I'm talking about the monastic experience bonus rewards. Using S-Corp right now, I'm gonna say he's goated. Pride Sin. True, absolutely. Yeah, he's very, very goated. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Bonk. But yeah, if I was like pulling, like, let's say if I had 200 pulls, I would do 100, and I got Dawn Office, I would do another 100 on the other banner as well. He's amazing. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, I kind of like my team, dude. I'm so excited to try do a standard banner only run. Maybe we should do that before the season ends. We should probably do that before the season ends, right? Should we do that? Chat, should we do that on the last week of season 7? Maybe on the weekend. We'll do it as like a weekend event. The last weekend of season 7. We'll do a double... Hold on, when does the weekend occur? That would be on the... That would be the last 2... The beginning of the month. Could do it on the last week. But that would be when, so Friday should be when we get the new season trailer. Think we will rerun Live Despair? Have no fights in the wallpapers? Maybe. Warp. I don't have the pack in MD. You don't need to do the event. You just need to do the story to get the pack. So as long as you go into the, as long as you do the story in the main story, like you do the mini episode, you still get the bonus. So you don't need to do the, event. Oh wow, pre-order. Yoink. We'll graciously accept that. The Angel Cut, I'll accept that. And an S2, I'll accept that. And you know what? We have a little bit of syncing. I'll take some syncing. Okay. Yeah, you just have to do the campaign. You don't have to do the events. Beautiful. A tier 4 already acquired. You love to see it. You certainly do love to see it. No, don't do the burn one. Do the trial. Painkiller, bro. We do not care. We do not care, bro. We do not care. What? The 2 10%? I've been scammed by Kim Ji-hoon. cursed, banished into the outskirts for 10,000 years. Trapped and betrayed in the time chamber.
따르겠습니다.
I probably should have swapped the new team in, but I'll do that later. Don't event welfare's lock onto the run? No. You can do the event, you can do the missions, you just don't get the rewards.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
But yeah, you can do the events, chat. If you go into the, if you access the story.
내 뒤로.
You can do empty now and grab the rewards after? Yes. Wom, 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 wom. Bam, 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 bam. Show him your bash. Who? Nice job. Okay. Unoppose you. Flash with you. Perfect.
목을 내놓으시죠.
Let me bring your head back.
태풍.
What is this team? This is the Gotcha team. What was the last identities? Fate Aroma Ryoshu and Hornet Missile. Foul Assault, you can still get foul. You can pull the event identities in the dispenser. You can get event identities in the season. You just can't get them after. Yeah, I have to get the team now. Yeah.
전부 잡아드리죠.
My phone heating up like Leviathan. Leviathan. Damn. Okay, we got a little foul foul. We got a free foul foul. I'll take that. Yoink and yoink. Alright, now we have to go to Unloving as a reminder. Wow, those are some good juice though. Not that bad. There you are. Alright, now we get the fusion. This is a free flub. Flub, blub, 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 button pack. Now we do the lineup. We got like boom, boom, bam, bing, bosh, bash. And then we get one more. Who do I bring in? Oh fuck, who do I bring in? Hey, that's my full team, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my poise units. 6. I got one more. We can bring Mau Mau. We'll bring Gregory. I'm gonna bring Mau Mau just because we're really fast. We'll put Gregory back up there. There we go.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
I haven't used my Mau Mau in a while. I've used Lamp Gregor very recently, so he'll be in the back end. Strictly because we don't really have any burn or sinking build up in this team. We're not really gonna get that much use from the Gloom Resin.
요,
So,
Last time I had nothing, just 224 tickets, and lo and behold I had no salt and Ryoshu by some miracle, but for some reason I feel unlucky tomorrow.
first of all, awesome, good job. Second, thank you, and you got this. You guys are fine. All of you guys are fine. In fact, right now, if everyone starts screaming Nari in the chat, you actually, Kim Ji-yoon told me that you would be blessed with a free, that's right, a free 3-star Walpurgis identity of your choosing. Yeah, he told me not to tell you guys, but I just put it with it. So obviously, I'm letting you guys know right now.
목을 내놓으시죠.
If you're for your free Nari! Yeah, exactly. I know. I know. Crazy. I know. I suppose you have better luck. I think it's just keeping you in. It's keeping you entangled. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the goat sunset. I already have your ego go. I'm sorry. Nari. Nari. Ooh, speaking of Nari, we got Don Don. Yoinkage. Don't mind if I do. Go here, more poise. Nari. Speaking of, oh yay, very good. Really, actually, a great amount of goose. That's it, guys. All of you are getting a free, guaranteed 3-star. With a probability of the Gamma pool. So, congratulations. I think this is good. Who is Nari? I think the better question is, why is Nari? When you have that answer, all of life's questions and mysteries will be shown to you in a mystical dream. One might even say a dream unending. Fuse this. Let's fuse this. We don't have burn. Oop. Good. I should get early. Maybe. Ow.
준비는
Why?
끝났습니다.
Ooms.
명령 대기.
This heart beats. Glazing Nari is the reason this heart beats. Alright. Speaking of beats, it's time to beat the shit out of these guys. Wow. But funnily enough, we're actually very gluttony. We're very gluttony build poise team, you know. Nice. Love those free fall-off attacks. Time for Jane Unloving. Yeah. Maybe Baba Yaga was captured by N-Corp, and then we're gonna get a Baba Yaga ego. Baba Yaga's a he, isn't she? I think she is, right? She's not a Tet. Or she's not a WoW, right? She's a he. I'm pretty sure. It is a Tet? I thought it was he. Rhyme Shank is Tet. Let me Google it. Hold on. Baba Yaga. Oh, it is Tet. Okay, it's Tet. I thought it was he. Tet 05. Wow. Damn. Damn. Do you think we could get Baba Yaga? Do you think Sonya would wear Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga ego? Or nah? Do you think Sonya is even wearing ego gear? I mean, Sonya is part of the new League of Nine literature, so I assume that means that he is going to be dripped out. That could be fire, but like, imagine wearing a Ted ego gear, bro. Imagine all of your friends wearing he and WoW ego gear, and he's just wearing Ted. The witch or it's the leg house? It's the house. Already? Yeah, our clashing is goated. Why would he resonate? I don't know, just to piss off Rodion, to be honest with you. I think that's like a valid reason to do it. You don't need ego. That's true. Is it more aura to use the sign over the ego? But he's not a full member, right? So the thing is, he is shown in the anytime N-Corp is mentioned and they have like the image of N-Corp, he is always shown to be in there as well. Like, I think he is a member, but he's like, he does his own thing, but he is a part of the group. It's kind of like the Justice League. You know how like everyone is in the Justice League? Like, you know how like Batman is in the Justice League, but he does his own shit in Gotham 99% of the time? It's kind of like that with Sonya. What? Is this the only team of all time? This was a team that was picked by Gacha. Think about it.
내가 시범을 보이지.
In the Limbus company law, what would the player be since exclusive everything since the one week corp? The player has always been whoever the main character is. Like viewing as the main character. Kind of. So in the first game, Lobotomy Corp, it was the manager, which is X the manager. In Library of Ruiner, we're technically viewing. Technically, we're not really viewing from Roland. We're viewing from, I guess, Carmen. I guess the light. We're kind of viewing from Carmen, because we see, like, we're not following Roland because there are scenes without Roland there. And then Limbus, we're following as Dante. You can still activate the tier 4 as insane. Yeah, we got very lucky with a 5er. Oh, could be stuck. Evil just. Could be Wishmakers, something like that.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
Up. We are John. Alright, excellent. Give me some random gifts, please, Burn. I'll take it. Alright, grab the Frozen Cries, even though Headstrong is... I'll grab the Gossipium. The pools are rigged. We did have some good pools, I won't lie to you. Higher than me on floor 15. You gotta get your fusions in order, it looks like. Looks like you gotta lock in with your fusion choices. Ooh, dude, we do have... We have 2 Rupture Identities. But we also have a follow-up attacker, so maybe we do go for the Falling Flower. Oh, let's go for the Falling Flower, fuck it. So, the thing about it is, if I have higher numbers than you right now, that's not a good sign. That usually means you're ignoring or not ignoring, but you're missing a vital mechanic. So, for me, Dayu is rolling the highest, but that's just because she's a goated unit.
규정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Also, we have a few ego gifts that give us Clash. Factory in the Baba Yaga pack, correct. I started the run with the Haunted Shoes. So because I started the run with the Haunted Shoes, I don't have to go to floor 1. Yeah, this is just from Poise, by the way. Lucky Pouch is just gives you a billion Clash. Plus we have Tango Marinade, so we're faster. Dayu is just the GOAT. She is the GOAT. I love Dayu. I love my Season 6 team. I'm so glad this team gets to use a Haisho and a Dayu, dude. It's like Kimji had made this team for me, dude. You know what I'm saying? He made this for me. Wow, wow. How will the gift activate work? Is it skill or universal? It's skill. However, so the normal version requires you to use one of every skill to get 1 base power up. However, the fusion, right? The fusion, every time you use a skill, which is your skill 1, 2, or 3, you get 1 base power up. So what we're gonna want is we're gonna want that, because that means that every time we use skill 3 and potentially skill 2, we will get a free base power up. And because Dayu also has a follow-up attack, well, she does use S1 as a follow-up, she will count toward that. Oh, very good. Premier Eye, yup. What are my predictions for the usage of the new ego? Of the gifts? So one of them is definitely a fill-up upscale. I'm going to say that the fill-up upscale is most likely similar to how the Red String of Fate works, has a special activation for Dayu, Labubu. I don't need S1 if I have the gift. No, you do if you have the non-fusion gift. If you have the fusion variant, you do not need S1. Well, you still technically want S1 for the maximum benefit. However, the fusion takes away the requirement for each skill being used. It's just per skill is 1 base power, up to 3 base power. So if you 1, 2, 3, you get 3 base power. If you only do 2 and 3, you get 2 base power. If you only use 3, you get 1.
목을 내놓으시죠.
Yeah, I think it's going to be most similar to that, where it's going to be like specifically in the ego gift, it's going to specifically buff Sinclair, right, and talk about Philip. And then the other one I'm going to assume is a Sin affinity pack, which is going to buff strictly the Sin affinity of whatever it's correlated to. My assumption being most likely, let's think here. Probably it's probably Sloth maybe. I should have grabbed that rock. Why didn't I grab that? I am a fool. Yeah, the fusion removes it. That's why we really want the fusion. So we're gonna rock for the fusion. Oh, there's the spice bush. Funnily enough. Wrath? No, we already have Wrath. Wrath is burn. It can't be Lust. It's probably Slop. Boom, boom. I mean, I'm gonna get this as a floor reward, so I don't really need to buy it. Much rather buy this, I guess. Ah, there is what we want, the umbrella. But they said they could give it from gift wishing. They didn't say all of them. They just said the ego gifts can be acquired. And the Philip one most definitely will probably be able to get from turn start. But you know what? That does bring up a valid point, so I have no idea. We'll see. I'll get some of him. Sell this too. I'd like both of those. So I will take... Oh wait, fusion. Oh wow, it just gave me the battery. Got to read the notes. 2 new ego gifts are being added.
Theory in L Corp we see as the extra manager POV. In Runa veteran players see from Angela's POV and new players from Roland's. Limbus is Dante so.
시간 됐네.
That means they are all connected. As far as we are aware, the head does not target Dante because Dante is has a singularity. And singularities are bullshit. So. Also, timey-wimey, technically the sinners are not being brought back from the dead, they're just being rewound. Timey-wimey, blah 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 blah. Who knows? We don't know. All we know is that there's some bullshit going on there. Hooray. If it was a taboo, we would have died. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, pretty much. Ooh, right, where do we want to go? Oh. You know what? I will go evil defining. You know what? Let's be a little freaky. We go to some of these other packs that we don't get to explore that much. Hop, hop.
해냈다.
Very nice. And this is actually quite nice. I will grab this too. Oh, thank God I did. What up, girl?
제압을 준비합니다.
Biner soon. True, Biner is coming out soon. Beep, 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 beep. We need more. We need more Bauer. I need more Bauer. Perfect. You go to the Crawling Abyss. True. Wait, did I already miss the Crawling Abyss? Aren't I on floor 4? Might have missed the crawling abyss already. Supers. You got more rides and I feel awesome. Congratulations. What are the fights in RR1 on floor 15? Ooh. RR1? Are you talking about... Are you talking about Line 1 Madness? You're not talking about Line 1 Madness, are you? Crawling Abyss is on floor 5? I'm pretty sure Crawling Abyss is only floors 3 to 4, no? Line 1 Madness. We do not speak of Line 1 Madness. We do not talk about Line 1 Madness in this stream. That is hell. We do not talk about hell. Crawling Abyss is 3-4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on the 4th pack, no? Yeah, so I've missed Crawling Abyss. That's fine. I mean, we got this instead. Well, I'm on normal mode. Yeah. So, chat, I've actually had some more discussions about how they should handle... I remember I talked to Propo a little bit. And him and I were just discussing about, like, how could you... Because I remember Propo was telling me about, like, you know, the hard mode. And it's, like, very inconvenient for people to want to do Mirror Dungeon that you have to get to the end. Like the second life. Holy fuck, Dayu! What the fuck? My SP! God damn it, you bum! I was trying to have a fucking conversation. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got robbed in broad daylight. As I was saying, Framel and I are having a talk. And he brought up the, you know, proposed the thing that's like, you know, it's very awkward to do... to get people to play Mirror Dungeon because, like, people who started Limbus, because you know, you need to complete the second last canon, and I agree. I've proposed, and I've been proposing this from the start. I think Mirror Dungeon should hard mode, right? First of all, I don't think normal mode should exist. I think there should just be hard mode, or just Mirror Dungeon flat, and get rid of normal mode and just do hard mode. Second, I think they should have access to hard mode. I want to say post Kanto 4, I think is a good time to get access to hard mode. Once you've gone through the ringer that is Dawnbeck, you are preparing to fight, you know, the other wall. You're gonna need to use Mirror Dungeon. Now hold your horses, because I've solved that issue. All you need to do, and this is very simple, is just make a toggle, like how you can toggle Superbia. Right? Know how you can toggle superposition, sorry? And hard mode? Just make a toggle that says boost like level 60 plus, or boost level. You press a tick. It boosts your identities to level 60, or whatever the max cap is, and it prevents you from going to 5 floors. That's it. It does exactly what normal mode is. Boosts you to 60, but you can't go past 5 floors. But the benefit is that you have the hard mode rule set now. Which means you get stronger faster. No, the thing about normal mode is balanced differently. We don't want that. There's only one Mirror Dungeon. There's no 2 sets. There's no different enemy levels. All the enemy levels are strictly created as one base foundation. Normal mode just accelerates your IDs at the highest level and prevents you from going to floor 5. Like the tick. Normal mode has like a whole different layout. It has different like floor theme areas. It has different like stat scalings for enemies. Fuck that. We don't need to worry about all of that. Yeah, in this proposed one that I'm talking about is is Kano 4. You get access to hard mode in Kano 4. But you can do normal mode at, like, you have the normal mode tick. So, like, think about it. Why should you not be allowed to try and fight level 60 enemies at, like, level 50? Go ahead, bro. Try and fight. You can fight enemies under level. If you have Starlight, like, you have access to Starlight. You can fight people under-leveled in the Mirror Dungeon. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. This will let you fight hard mode way earlier. Hard mode, right? That's if you untick it so you don't unscale your identities. It's just a better normal mode. Because, like, forget normal mode. Just put you in the hard mode area. Oh, wow, throw. What do you think the max level cap is? I'm pretty sure it's like something pretty high, isn't it? 80? That seems alright. Yeah, people do runs with level 1, right? So, my proposed version, right? My proposed version of the Mirror Dungeon, just normal, it just, what's the word? It fuses, well, it just gets rid of normal modes. It gets rid of the normal mode layout. It puts hard mode as the base foundation, up, and then you get a toggle that upscales your identities, but prevents you from going past 4 or 5. If you turn that option off, you can go in and into hard mode and into superstition, right? And then into extreme. And then what they could do, right? Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They could block extreme up until the second last Kanto. Right? Extreme is for the people who are at the end of the story. So so as an example, let's just say we're at Kano 10, right? We have Kano 10. I'm a new player, right? I get to Kano 4. I get access to, like I'm doing normal Mirror Dungeon. I have only normal mode, right? I'm only allowed normal mode. So I'm forced into the upscale, right? I'm forced to tick the upscale for normal my identities, and I cannot go past 4 or 5, right? Up to Kano 4. Once you hit Kano 4, the game says, all right, you can untick the normal mode boost, the level boost, and you're now into hard mode, right? Now, if you complete 5 floors, you get to do the hard mode bonuses. Now, here's the thing. All the floor packs, you can't unlock the floor packs unless you do the story. So if I'm at Kano 4, let's say I beat Kano 4, and I go right into hard mode. My IDs are level 45, I think, right? 40, 45, I think. Right? I go right into hard mode. Okay? I get starting Starlight and everything. I don't have access to Kano 5 pack. I don't have access to the You and My Flesh pack. Like, I don't have any of that. 40, yeah, 40. I had Starlight. You know, you still get Mirror Dungeon gifts and everything. So you get all that. 45 is after 5. Okay, so 40 then. I'm locked on the 40. Right? And then there you go, right? You just get access to floor up to floor 10 if you can survive. Then as the new player, I grind up, I get past the story, I make it to Kano 9. In this theoretical, we're at Kano 10. Right? In this theoretical, we're at Kano 10. And then because I beat Kano 9, I now get access to Extreme. And you know what? Good. Speaking about the rental team, here's what we could do about the rental team. In my proposed version of the rework, the rental team will allow you to go into hard mode. Right? It allows you to go into the hard mode, but you don't get the triple bonus still. You still have to claim only once. But it lets you go into the hard mode version. So you can, as the rental team, because I don't think the rental team should let you claim more than one bonus. There's no real point to that, right? This is brutal is bad only for newbies. That is completely incorrect. The way it is right now is bad for newbies. The way I have it lets you can unlock the game at Kano 4, dude. You know how long it takes you to get to Kano 4? Like 1 day of playing. They got the Kano 4 in my proposed version. You know how long it takes for you to get to hard mode in the current? version, it takes you like 2 to 3 weeks of playing. Or you get to floor 10. I said you can go up to floor 10. You don't get to extreme though. How will this affect the auto battle economy? I don't know. We'll have to work about that. There is literally no downside to my proposed version. It is simply just improved in every way. The only thing it does is it removes the normal mode floor, which, I mean, no one cares about. The only people who care about the normal mode floor are the people that want to do it fast, but just do it fast. Like, it takes 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to do a hard mode run at floor 5. So I'm not sure like where the difference is. Remove the rental team tag on achievements. That also could be a big thing too. I do think that is, I understand why it's there, but like it's also so minor that I don't think it needs to be there. The reason I don't think it needs to be there is because the rental teams at the current moment are only like whatever the latest banner's out. Like whatever the latest banner is what the rental team is. So it's not really a big deal that the rental team like has that limit. It's irrelevant, right? Unless there's an achievement that has the rental team, which is at the time whenever, right? Hard mode is faster because of the gifts, yes. Would suggest they do wonders. Yeah, exactly. Unlocking hard mode, even, here's the thing. Hard mode can be hard. It's allowed to be hard. But they could also rework the levels for floors 1 to 5. I don't think anyone is gonna give a shit if floors 1 to 5 are like, okay, in my theoretical proposed change, right? Let's just say in my change, you get access to hard mode in floor, you get access to hard mode at floor, Iconic 4. I don't think anyone's gonna care if the first floor is like level 40 enemies, the second floor is like level 45 enemies, the third floor is level 50, and then it goes 50, 55, and then whatever like the cap is at like, say floor 6 is where it becomes max level, like 60 in this instance. I don't think anyone's gonna care that the first 5 floors are lower level. Because you're just gonna zoom past the floors anyway, it's not... But if it is balanced at that level, right? Like if floor 1 is level 40, floor 2 is level 45, floor 3 is 50, floor 4 is 55, and then floor 5 is 60, then that actually makes it challenging for new players, right? Or so as a new player, if I'm level 40 and I go into the hard mode that I just unlocked, I actually have a chance. Right? And quitting doesn't punish you too bad, yeah. But like, if I'm level 40, because in my proposed version, you get access to hard mode level 40, the enemies are level 40 to 60, right? It's only a 20 level difference. Don't get me wrong, 20 levels is big, but you can get XP in the Mirror Dungeon, you can get Starlight, you can get Ego Gifts, right? Ego Gifts will carry you. That's kind of like the whole point. I don't know, man. I think it's I'm not gonna glaze myself, but I do really think that's a very, very healthy change. Obviously, you'd have to tweak a few things like the level system and whatever and all that stuff, but I think it's doable. Also, ooh, very nice. I'll take this. The floors could also scale with level. Yeah, you could also have that. Maybe you could always have it so that floor, I don't know. That you could have like floor 6 is always like plus 10 of the Sinner's level. Oh, wait, that's a good idea. Why not just make it so that the floors apply a bonus level to the enemies that are not from that are not strictly from the trials, right? So like, if I'm level 50, the enemies are level 50, but they have a +2 level bonus, so they're 52, right? Or if I'm level 40 and the enemies are level 40, but they have a +3 bonus, so it makes them 43. There you go. If you just scale it all, then it's just, no matter what level you're at. But then at that point, you get rid of normal mode. There's no point for normal mode, right? If you're doing that, then there's no point to have normal mode. That's what I'm saying. Now you have to be kind of 8 and have 2 versions of players. Yeah, I mean, it's something they're working on. I think this is only an issue so far because of the early game. I think in like 4 years, no one's gonna have that issue because there's gonna be 4 years worth of like mid stuff to do from Kano 8 onwards. Can I get the short version? I have a brain. Okay, so let me give you the short version of my I'll give you the short version of my proposed change. So my proposed change is we completely remove the normal mode mirror dungeon variation. It's gone. Hard mode is the base mode now. Now, we also get rid of the previous second last Kanto requirement. The new Kanto requirement to unlock hard mode is now Kano 4. Instead of there being a normal mode, there is a tick. This tick, you cannot untick this tick until you reach Kano 4. It will level up your identities and prevent you from going to floor 5. But you're using the hard mode base. So you pick 2 rewards at the end of the floor, the enemies are higher level, and you pick 2 trials at the end of the floor. And you also get access to the shop, right? The Ego Shards shop and the Super Shop. Then, right? Then what happens is once you hit Kano 4, the tick, you can take the tick off, right? And now you're able to fight into superposition, which is up to floor 10 if you want. Now what they would do is in this proposed idea, the enemies would be the enemies from floor 1 to 5 would be scaled down to 40, 45, 50, 55, and then 60 at floor 5, right? So 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then floor 6 onwards would be would just be like as per usual. You have to complete the story mode to unlock the story packs. So you can't do, if you don't do Kano 5, you don't get the Kano packs. If you don't do Twinning Threads, you don't get Twinning Thread pack. Then, once you get to the second last Kanto in this theoretical, Kanto 9 would be the second last Kanto to Kano 10, you unlock Extreme. And Extreme is the same as per usual. Extreme gives you access to completing the Extreme achievements, and also gives you access to Starlight farming, and also Extreme gives you access to the achievement level system. Boom. So as a reward for catching up to the game story, you get access to the 10 levels a week from the achievement system. Because you have to do Extreme to do the 10 levels per week. All right. Also, redoing this. Well, BB tomorrow. Grab this. What floor am I in again? I don't remember. Oh, I'm on bridal. This is fine. Let's grab whatever. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ooh, let's do a little fusion. I can make the lamp. You know what? Why not? Yeah, getting floor 10 does give you access to achievements. So once you reach floor 10, you do get access to achievements. But to get achievement levels, like achievement points from the non-achievements, you have to do Extreme. Which I think is fair to leave that to be unlocked strictly for up to the second last Kanto. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. 5 more floors to 20 floors, I would be very happy. Because I like Mirror Dungeon. So I would be like, yippee! More game to play. I'd have to start drinking more coffee. Well, I don't actually drink a lot of coffee, so I'd have to start drinking coffee so I can lock in. It already takes me about 3 to 4 hours to beat Extreme. If we had to do another 20 floors on top of that, it might take me like 5 to 6 hours. Maybe even more to do a run. Which, don't get me wrong, I do love, but I would have to lock in the time on.
내가 시범을 보이지.
그림자 속으로 가라앉아.
Is this surreal?
내 뒤로. 다
Why do we need this abridged MD? It's because normal sucks. That's why. Because the main version of the mirror dungeon that Project Moon updates is hard mode. They don't touch normal mode. Normal mode comes out at the beginning of the week, like of the season, and is never touched again. Literally, like actually. Like that's the thing. Normal is not the main game mode, it's hard mode. Hard mode gets all the new gimmicks like parallel superposition. It gets extreme. It gets the new fusion shop. It gets the new starlight gimmicks. It gets all the new ego gifts. It's the main mode. But normal is better for farming? Yeah, but in this theory, normal would be in my proposal, hard mode it would be faster because you're still level 60, but you get more you get more stuff you just get more things in the like it takes you 20 minutes to do a run. It'll still take you like 20 minutes to do a run. Like is a minute or two really that much of a difference to have a more like fleshed out experience? I don't know. I don't think a new player is going to give a crap. And plus, people just do 3 floors, then they'll just do 3 floors anyway. It's not like it's gonna change. 4-6. Yippee. Oh, we need to do shit, did I miss up my opportunity to go to I didn't miss my opportunity to go to the thingy, right? Hold on. Hard mode. Heartbreaking's here. I did miss out my opportunity to go to the thing. I completely forgot I was supposed to go to I completely forgot. Oh wait, no, I can still go to Unbroken. The I can still do it. I can still do it. Unloving. Not unloving. Unchanging. There you go. We'll go unchanging later. Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't really matter how fast it is because you could just fellball the strat anyway, right? Like farming will be whatever, you don't need to worry about making the experience faster. People will make it faster, right? Like that's kind of the thing. Like you shouldn't balance something around people. You shouldn't balance around something that isn't explicitly trying to go fast. Like Mirror Dungeon is not meant to be completed. The intention of Mirror Dungeon is not to be speedrun. People will speedrun it anyway. Reflectorials are intended to be speedrun. Right? So that's why it's like, okay, you build like a strategy plan. Mirror Dungeon people just optimize that. Sweeping pack for what? We have a Mau Mau, so we have a high shirt. And the slash gift is really good. Also, I do want an all guard button. An all defensive button would be very nice. Or even if you just held the win rate button, maybe you could just hold it and it would. Or maybe if you held the damage button, it would do like if you held the damage button, it would just go ching and then show it. That would be nice. Sandbox though would also be infinite content. I mean, don't even get me started. I mean, dude, you know what would be infinite content? Mirrored, like, seeds. Seed runs. Dude, imagine if Mirror Dungeons could have seeds. It's just poison. Dude, imagine, man. That would be crazy, dude. I would love that. Yeah, literally, like Minecraft style making seeds and then like exploring stuff and then be like, oh my god. Follow the team. Bunny. What's the gimmick? We randomized our teams using Gacha Simulator. Now we are playing the game. Favorite or nightmare seeds, exactly. Yeah, there's gonna be a scene where you get BE floor and do a damage set. Exactly.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
And what you do, by the way, to make it so that you can't cheese the game, like you can't cheese runs, just make it so that if you input custom seeds, you do not get any bonuses. Like you don't, you can only either make it so that you can only claim one reward no matter what, or just make it so that you just don't get any rewards. So like only random mirror dungeon seeds will give you the rewards, and I think that's all the problem. So like seeds will just be there for fun, which will be what people do it for. Like they'll be like, oh, let's get a funny seed, and they get like a funny seed. A seed where the game never gives you a tier 4. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they can just make it work like rental, where it just only gives you one reward. But I think to make it just balanced, so you don't have to worry about it, you just make it so this gives you nothing. Make it that it's just there for aura. No achievement. Yeah, you can't get achievements. Maybe you only get one reward. Is that base assault? Yes. You can't get achievements. Maybe only one base reward or 0 rewards, and just. Because the game already generates the seeds. It's already there. Yeah. You do it with a lot of the game. Pretty much, you do it for fun. And then call it the LCR ranked, and I will be there. I will play Limbus ranked. I thought we had a leader. We did, but we turned him into a base ID. Oh, hey, look, the hair stride. Bunny legs. Bunny. Right. Not bad. Bad. Grab you, grab you, grab you, and 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 you. Grab everything. Grab everything. Grab this too, why not? Frick it, we ball. Grab this, why not? Frick it, we ball. Ooh. Do need a rock. Bonk. Can I fuse anything? I don't want to fuse the high show stuff because that requires 5 rupture units. I do not have that. No siree, I do not have that. I could get the box. Wait, am I in the Bokak or the non-Bokak? I didn't actually know. Oh, I'm in the Bokak. Huh. How do you get the bolus then? Wait, am I in the Bokak? No, I'm not in the Bokak. Yeah, no, I'm not in the Bokak. It shows the cube here, but I can't actually... Funnily enough, it actually shows the cube here, but I can't actually get it because this is a craftable, so it shows you the things you can craft. Up, up. No boom boom. No boom boom. That's okay. We don't need boom boom. Do I do 2652 lunacy? Yes. I think if you are a if you are someone who plays every day, you should do at least one lunacy refresh. In my honest, humble, personal opinion, I think you can do 2 lunacy refreshes as a casual player and not feel the and only feel the benefits. Like if you're actually trying to play the game, like if you're playing the game and you play a few hours a day and you just chill, do 2 refreshes. You're literally gonna only feel the benefit. There's no downside. The downside is you lose out on lunacy, but like the benefit is you get more stuff. Yeah, especially because we have Enconvalent event. Yeah, you want to start doing 2. Like yeah, if you do 2 a day for 1 month. Right? If you do 2 a day for 1 month, you literally have like plus 400. 4? Jesus Christ. I don't do that much. Oh, damn. But yeah, if you're a person who logs in once a day, 2 refreshes. Yeah, two lunacy refreshes. If you're like very casual and you like very anal with not spending lunacy, one refresh. If you really rely on lunacy, like if you don't have 1300 lunacy at the end of the week, Kim Ji-hoon enters your house and kidnaps your cat and turns them into a VTuber, then like, yeah, just do one. But you should be doing two. What do you mean you're doing random center extreme? We're doing Gacha Company, where we gotcha'd a bunch of identities and we turn them into a team. What? Why? It was just a hypothetical, guys. You know, hypothetical? It's not real. Don't turn me into a VTuber. Yeah, it's now that you can do multiple analogy. What, Kim Ji-hoon breaks into your house, steals your cat, and turns them into a VTuber. Do not do this. It's already in motion.
전부 잡아드리죠.
I don't have a cat. Well, there will be a cat, and it's gonna be your responsibility.
제법실. 기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려. 끝내지.
Then put it out of motion. I'm not Kim Ji-hoon. What am I supposed to do, bro? If I don't have a cat, then a cat appears. Exactly. Wow, that was quick. Goddamn. Boo. Survived. If you turned you into a VTuber, then I'd fry, I guess. But if you're homeless, then you, I don't know, man. What do you want? I'm not a freaking lawyer, bro. What do you want from me? Also, do I want this? I should probably get this. I actually kind of want to go here. We do have 5 poise units, unfortunately. Wait, we have rupture though. Or rupture. Or rupture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Wait a second. I'm not a VTuber technically. Nor am I a PNG tuber. I refuse these titles. These are not my I am not a VTuber or a PNG tuber. I am just Unk. I am the Night Drifter. I am the Unk Drifter. Yeah. I only need them in the loadout, so I can get one of the bonuses at least, which is fine.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
200 modules, that's enough of the event? I think that's plenty. The event is 3,000 Enconfallen, right? So 3,000 Enconfallen and 1 module is 200. I think. Is it 3,000 Enconfallen? I don't remember. Let me look. Patch notes are... Yeah, it is 3,000, that's right. Each module is 20. 150 modules. Yeah. So you only need 150 modules for the entire 2-week event. By definition. Yeah, but I don't animate, so I'm not animated. Does that not count? I'm pretty sure you have to animate to be a VTuber. I'm just static. I probably should animate myself at some point, but I don't have any program, nor do I really want to. Because then I have to point a camera at me, and I don't like having a camera pointed at me. Maybe I could just turn to a GIF. My voice is animated? I don't... Huh? Huh? I mean, I'm very loud if you want to... I mean, that's true. I am very loud. You just need to have it. Blinking. when they're voiced or not. Exactly. I don't switch. I just static image. That post on YouTube. I mean, that's yeah. No, that's fair. Director became a VTuber. I mean, yeah, Director became a VTuber. Director also has a fucking juiced PC, bro. And also a juiced model.
정해진 운명이라네.
Up. Next one. Lore. Dun 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 dun.
주소에 게시할게요.
$150. Yep, $150 for the event.
전부 잡아드리죠.
Bonk, bonk.
기절했나?
Damn.
순수히
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
회풍.
필연적. 절대적.
Ow. What do you spend your modules on? You can spend them on whatever you want. I don't know, you go out, spend them on tickets, bread, Lunasi,
순수 돌아가기 싫다면 목을
rates, bitches, cake. I don't know. Your choice.
회풍. 흩어져. 찾지 못하리.
Can I put a thumb rhodium facade and alpha rhodium facade?
기름도
I don't even think I have thumb
놈이군요.
rhodium facade.
제압 실시.
I think. I don't know if I have a.
이제 끝내지.
Hang on, what? I'm answering questions, man. Boop, boop. Oh. Boop.
작살. 놓치지 말게.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. The event lasts for 2 weeks. Well, Pogus lasts for 2 weeks, yeah. So you have 2 weeks to spend 150 modules.
닭봉창.
Can I get me with modules? No. You can't put a price on awesome.
내 뒤.
Drifting Ryoshu or Zuchun? You're probably... Drifting Ryoshu is far more easier to use than Zuchun. So I'd probably suggest that. Also because Zuchun, Dayu has a direct combo with...
당신이
well, not combo, but Dayu has a
이 숲의 괴수로군.
one-to-one mechanic with the Lord of Hongwan. Zuchun doesn't have a mechanic with Hongwan. So if you're going to use like the Lord, then you want to use Dayu. If you want to use Wei, then you want Zichun. You pretty much get to choose. If you're going to use Wei, then use Zichun. If you're going to use use Lord, then use just like if you're just going to use Lord, then just do Dayu. Can I put a price also I won't sell it to a Chinese company? Well, no. There is a price. I mean, you know what? There's a difference between putting a price on something and then just drowning someone in fucking hard bills, you know what I'm saying?
표정대로.
Also, my opinions could also change very heavily. My statements and opinions can change very heavily by how many dollar signs are in front of me. There. It might have to do, can't put a price on awesome asterisks.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
That is so real. I have bias for Jishun. I literally said Dayu.
절대적.
Nearly 30. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I literally said Dayu. I didn't even. I said Dayu first. I said Dayu is easier and has a direct combo, like correlation with Lord. I said if you're interested in using Wei, then you want Zichun. There's no Zichun bias in here. I'm speaking from the truth. I like Zichun. I mean, I'm not gonna force people to try and use Zichun if they don't, you know, if it's not something they're worth investing for. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, prestige card. His birthday? No, we already celebrated it. It was yesterday. His birthday's already over. His greed can't have him have 2 birthdays. I should obviously get some Trevor stuff. Wow. Ooh, it's kind of goaded. Wait, where am I again? Ah, fuck. Forgot about that. I was gonna get that. I'd rather climb a Lambo. Exactly. Okay, this is all good. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. Upgrade this. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Very nice. Up.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We did we talked about his birthday yesterday. Yes. Oh yes, we have the goat. Yesterday we showed the pictures off on stream.
내가 시범을 보이지.
탑봉참.
Oh. Random solo? Nah, we did a... I don't like doing solos. Typically, I don't like doing solos because I find them repetitive. It's not that I find them repetitive. I just find them a bit boring, depending on the senator, depending on the identity. But we are doing a group gacha where we gacha an entire group of sinners and we're using whatever we got. That's Z-Tune? Z-Tune.
좋아해.
Hello, my goat. Give me the music. That's my favorite key one, right? I like Rupture. But I am and always shall be a poise gamer. That's what poise was the first keyword that I ever got because I started in season 3 when poise identities started becoming like existence. So poise was my first team, like my first major team, like keyword. And then Rupture I eventually, because of season 6, I like, obviously I love the goats, as you can see here. And I am a high show, day 1 high show defender and believer, and I'm still #1 high show fan. So what happens when you combine the two? Boom. Always Rupture, baby. My favorite.
제압 실시.
Szechuan. What?
탑봉참.
Yeah. 1 stab, 2 stab, 3 stab, 4. How many more relentless stabs can you have on the floor? Not a lot. Born to be Blade Lineage, live to be high show. Honestly, yeah, if I was not streaming, my only 2 teams genuinely would probably be Blade Lineage and high show. And then Burn, obviously. I would have Philip Burn. Up and down now. Dude, my Go Mercil is tanking it, bro. He's the GOAT.
과거와 같이.
Bye-bye. When people recommend charge? I think charge is just one of those things where people kind of just forget about it. Will I do a 7 association? I don't know. Maybe when the new 7 identity... Maybe when the 7 association standard banner comes out. The joke is that I don't think it'll come out. I'm kidding, it'll come out. Ooh. We should go to monastic experience. I need to get lunar memory. Ooh, these are some actually juiced floors here, but then it's always better to go for.
주제 개시할게요.
I do WAP ID and Ego MD run? Maybe.
헤어내리.
Dante LOR. I think Dante LOR is going to be quite relevant. We'll see. Yeah, the music is a banger.
쓸쓸히. 돌아가기 싫다면 목을 내놓으시죠.
Big damage. I want to get the...
기름도
I get
나오지
the
않는
fusion
놈이
here.
구려.
I'm pretty sure the fusion's yeah, I should get the fusion.
필연적
Shit, you know what? I really should get a, I should get a yield my flesh. I should get the fusion.
결정. 해제.
I don't think this fusion requires 5. This fusion doesn't require blade lineage IDs. It just requires poison. I don't even think it requires poison. It's actually been so long. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it again. I've only gotten the Ego gift once actually when we did the S Corp run. Let me have a look at it again. The Book of the Homeland. Slash skills do more damage. 1 blade lineage. Yeah, no, it does actually. It does have a blade lineage activation on it. But honestly, it's still kind of good even without a blade lineage activation on it. I get 80% of the benefits. So I get the free slash resist. I get offense level. I get 25% more I get 50% more. Actually, 55% more damage, and I get sword, permanent hand of the striking on Honolulu. So actually quite worth. So we need to go to yield my flesh block hack. Okay. Yield my flesh block hack after this. I'm gonna go up. The reason I'm gonna go up is because this is a 50.
요, 루나 씨.
준비는 끝났습니다.
Kamui, I started a
명령
BL
대기.
run with no stars and 1 starter ego gift, and I barely have any ego gifts, but I got the lunar memory on floor 4 by the reward packs.
제압 실시.
Ooh, congratulations. Good luck. Starting with no stars is very hard. But there's a small problem. You just pulled lunar memory right before Walpurgis, literally like 10 hours before
돌아가기
Walpurgis. So
싫다면
good luck with that. Can I do acquisition animations for egos? I actually have done an ego list.
속에 울부짖는
I have done an ego animation tier list before.
절대지.
I have not done the acquisition though.
위협 대상 제거.
내 뒤.
I probably won't, because it's such a nightmare to do it. If there was a way to view them in game, I probably would, but.
그림자 속으로 가라.
닭봉차. 터지.
Lucky fool!
제법
You're supposed to not pull lunar memory right before Walpurgis.
필연적.
Have you ever run out of Starlight?
절대지.
People don't typically try and learn how much they spend to how much they consume. And how much they gain. But yeah, people don't usually like calculate that. They'll usually just put like whatever in, and most people Don't go past floor 5. So if you don't go past floor 5, anything below 300 gets just gone. I got wild on shop floor 5. Oh no, it's over.
사람 쫓는 일을 하다 보니 이것저것 할 줄 아는 게 많답니다.
No Wall PP.
야,
Wall
우리
PP is
진짜.
over. Wall PP is done. It is so Jova.
헤어내리.
They are very cool. If there was an in-game way to do it that wasn't like a nightmare, I'd consider it. Pretty fragile. Isn't the hard way? Yeah, true. But the only, like, yeah, but the way to know how to gain Starlight is, one, knowing how much is consumed per run. As I've said, I believe... This music's so much, dude. As I've said, if you're doing floor 5, you have to spend below 250. If you go to floor 10, you need to spend below 500. And if you go to extreme, you have to if you go to extreme and do adversity 60, you have to spend below 1400. So yeah, if you're doing floor 5, and you don't have a lot of starlight, as long as you spend below total 250 starlight total, you will get positive. But the easiest way to honestly grind starlight is to do floor 10.
내 뒤로.
What's the best way of starting Firelight? The start of the new mirror dungeon.
돌아가기 싫다면
Grabbing the Starlight Encounter reward packs
위협 대상
and
제거.
spending under the limit. So if you're only doing floor 5, spend under 250. Under floor 10, spend under 500. And extreme, you can spend as much as you want. But yeah, I guess the biggest thing would be spending under the limit.
박봉창.
And grabbing the Starlight Encounter reward packs, because that usually gives you a fat little bonus.
이제 끝내지.
Yeah, if you just do 60 adversity runs, then you don't have to worry about it. Also, pulling, by the way, is another great way to gain Starlight. By the way, gambling. Also, doing a rental team is a very, very good way of doing Starlight, by the way. I actually do recommend that using a rental team. Depending on the rental team, you can actually do a minimum Starlight run. Like if you for example, the Thumb are out right now, right? So the Thumb because the Thumb rental's out, you could use them and just not like use any Starlight, like only use a little bit, and then just destroy the whole floor. Alright, let's... Right, I need point stuff. Oh, I need slash stuff and point stuff. First slash. I guess I'll buy this. Sure, why not? What am I missing? I have this. I need this and this. Okay, so I just need slash. Liz?
요.
I want this.
I can only pray because I'm kind of fucked TBH.
You got this. You'll be right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There we go. There we go. We got all the stuff. And we're going to grab this. All right, now we need to go get my flesh. You want We're gonna fuse, so we don't... Oh, fuck. I have to go to... I forgot to go... I have to go to... Oh, God. I have to go to fight Don Rang. Or Don Beck, sorry. I forgot about that. What floor am I on? Okay, I have enough. I can do this. I'll do it on floor 10.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Hey-oh! God, she's so goddamn fucking bad. I don't know why I'm looking between the skills like it really matters.
교정에 따라
Die!
실행합니다.
필연적
Hiya!
절대적
회풍.
A counter? No need a counter because I have S3. How many times have I gotten wealth? I've only ever gotten wealth once.
합봉.
I've gotten certain philosophy, I think, 3 times. But I've only ever gotten wealth once.
순순히
Like, I've only ever gotten the bongy once.
보라를 받으시죠.
Yeah, S3 gives the trust effect. I did get, yeah, philosophy I've gotten like 3+ times. I know I've gotten it, I can remember 3 instances. But wealth I've only gotten it once.
결정.
I've been trying, don't get me wrong. Every time I get it, I do try and get it. I am certainly attempting. But whether the good gracious Kim Ji-yoon allows me to or not is
예측할 수 없게.
not up to me. Can you gain wealth by failing the 99?
내 뒤.
The wealth, you have to win the 1%. And certain philosophy, you have to lose the 99%. Ever getting wealth? That's crazy. Well, the pack is actually quite easy. The hard part is the check, because the pack is a general pack. So if you didn't know, the wealth event check is a general check, which means it shows up in the general pack. So it's actually quite easy to manipulate. The hard part is actually winning the check with it.
미래를 과거와 같이.
So, die.
기껏.
Go, my little Mau. Boom.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
Beautiful. What helps defensive skills? Red Mane, Gear Shrapnel, the Sync Book. Depends what defensives you want. Some of the charge gifts. Okay, now we have to be careful. I'm just gonna do the unchanging now, and we'll do Kim last. It's technically any Sin Affinity pack, but yeah, Lust and Bleed are the Lust and Wrath pack are the easiest, I'd say. Well, PB tomorrow. We better see some French baddies. I have, well, didn't we already see a French baddie? Isn't that what Rufo? Isn't Rufo French?
치령은 절대적이라네.
But yeah, we'll see some baddies. We'll see plenty of baddies, I feel like, in Encana 10.
교정이라면 따르겠습니다.
제압 실시.
Alright.
합봉 참여.
I think she is French. You also have Emile. That's true. You have Emile and Rufo. Yeah, Lust and Wrath have the recurring abnos.
제법 지쳤나 보.
회풍.
Robo Rufo.
필연적 절대적
Mercel's wife could also be a baddie. Dude, I don't even want to think about the memes if Mercel's wife exists. That would be... That's gonna be very, it's gonna be very interesting. I am Mercel's wife. Oh, okay. He is freaky in the book, I have been told.
필연적. 절대적.
If we do get Mercel's wife, I will be respectful. Just like I am respectful to Kathy. And Heath and Kathy and Baochai. And Dai.
목을 내놓으시죠.
결정. 해금. 초월. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Because I gotta let my boy Mersault, you know, he's gotta have his W's. Just like I gotta let Heathcliff have his W's, gotta have Longloom to have his W's. Are you sure? Is Mersault married? I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's a girlfriend. Zichun? No, Zichun's mine.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
And? What are you guys doing here?
예측할 수 없게.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they're only a couple in the book. I think there was like a marriage thing talked about, but I don't think it was like a. It was more like a you know, display of character.
내 뒤.
순순히
About his mom, I mean,
보라를
is
받으시죠.
she
목을
dead?
내놓으시죠.
필연적. 절대적.
Do I have a pillar of Zichun? I do not possess a pillar of Zichun, although I would not deny a pillar of Zichun. I haven't read them either. I don't know the lore. I know about the Stranger because I have a lot of people who are a lot of friends who talk about it, and I have like been told of the story. I have a general idea of how the story is, but like it's about it.
박봉창.
순순히 목을 내놓으시죠.
Yeah.
내 뒤.
Hey Corp. Book Club. I wouldn't deny a pillar? Yeah, I wouldn't deny a pillar of Zichun.
보았는가? 지령은 절대적이라네.
We read all 12. I mean, if you want to go to someone who's going to, if you're going to go to someone who's reading books, go to Welveter. Welveter is becoming John Book now. So I mean, you guys can go to you know, hit up Welveter's John Books as he goes to read the rest of the Sinners. Also, I should probably do my Luna memory. John Lore. Yeah. You gotta go to John Lore now. We have our rocks. Do we even have slash identity? Yeah, we have slash identities. Okay, so we want to keep this. I literally despise. I made the spice bush. No, wait, whoa, what am I doing? Don't get rid of the spice bush. Am I a fucking idiot? Holy fuck, what's wrong with me? I almost got rid of the whole thing I came here for. An idiot. John Lore Frey? I mean, Frey has lore on, like, Limbus. Yeah. But I'm talking about the books. I love this music so much. I'm so glad this music is just infinitely recurring. Hey, hey, hey. Lunar memory. Quiet. Lunar memory. Quiet. Yippee. Upgrade some stuff while we're here. I got a lot of money. I might as well do a little bit of upgrading. Oh yeah, Tremor. Oh. Earn this late into the game? We do not care, bro. This is good though. And I guess I'll buy this.
임무 시작.
What is the favorite activity of the mentor? Throwing rocks. Propolo will be drawn Fung. Well, Propolo is my apprentice, so. When I retire from Limbus company in the next 10 years, I'm gonna need Propolo to take up my like area. He'll need to take up the mantle.
기꺼이. 합공창.
Damn, we up. Oh, this man. Goodbye, Dongrang.
순순히
They make this any harder on yourself? Yeah, pretty much. Boop.
받으시죠.
회풍.
절대적.
We're gonna finally promote to a capo. True.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이고.
Bam, 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 bam.
초월.
Fetch me another beer. Propolo daily MDs. Maybe one day in the future. We'll take this and we'll go with. Alright, now I confuse that. We need to go to Yield My Flesh. Ah, speaking of, there it is. Alright. Ooh. And aren't you the, you're the keywordless. The liquor!
하다 보니
And we get to fight June.
탈출하는 게 맞다.
Hell yeah.
시간 됐네.
We got him in the suit. I gotta get me in a suit too. I gotta get me
제압
dressed
실시.
up like Valentina. Cursor is small. The cursor is small if you're. It's the size of your mouse, like desktop mouse, I believe.
합공창.
Suit or suit? Suit.
필연적. 절대적.
Bum, bum, bum. Biggest tag when he gets the book? I'm pretty sure we've done that already, but yeah.
제법 지쳤나 보.
Remind me also that I need to do the drinking stream.
표정대로.
Drinking stream will be done before the season ends.
내 뒤.
Before Kano 10 comes out, we'll do the drinking stream most likely. The drinking stream for Valentina will involve a bunch of other people as well. That's going to be the group one. Because the last time we had a group one was a while ago.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
필연적. 절대적.
Well, I've done that. No, I did. I've done a different drinking stream. That was the solo drinking stream. The group drinking stream is going to be where we have a bunch of other, a bunch of our friends, or my friends, say, and over. We're gonna drink.
찾지 못하리.
Not another Valentina using Lucio stream. This one is gonna be drinking every turn.
표정이라면
We're gonna drink every turn. So I've done drink every 5%. We've done drink every node. Now I'm gonna do drink every turn, and we're gonna do that with the team, with everyone. So, optimally, drink every turn
끝내지.
could be like between 1 to 3, depending on the fight. And if we get, you wish to be beat hurdily, we might be cooked.
내 뒤로.
Every turn? Yeah, every turn. I'm not gonna mix for that one though. I'm gonna buy bottles. I'm gonna buy low percentage bottles instead. Normally I mix, but not for that one. Anything that's more than like, yeah, I'm not gonna mix for that one. I'll just buy them. I'll just get pre-made.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건. 내 뒤로.
순수목을 내놓으시죠.
사정 없이 몰아치.
Do the stream with the auto contest enable? It sucks. It sucks to do that. Oh my god. Song? This guy is cheating! He's got minus 30 SP. How is he dinging with my Yi Sang, bro? Get off my screen. Like, bro. Cheetah, pumpkin eater.
필연적. 절대적. 차.
There we go. Beat his ass. Get him, Mercer. Yeah! Oi, for Brolo. Grab me another beer. We did have a few things to set up first, and then I gotta do that. Because that requires a lot of people, and also it's a lot of money, because people are gonna be buying stuff, so... I'm gonna buy pretty much like I'm gonna buy like 3 cases of like... shitty... like... 12 packs. I'm gonna buy like 3 12 packs, pretty much.
필연적.
And then just like crack it. Just drink that shit.
기절했나?
Beat up Rapolo.
돌아가기 싫다면
내 뒤로.
The crack of dawn!
탑공창.
Crack of dawn.
예측할 수 없게. 필연적.
Will this be Liu Salt? He got replaced by Bayside today.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Will Liu Salt get invaded? I mean, I'd have to... Every turn of the invader, I'd have to drink on. So we'd have to... You and I and everyone would have to drink on.
찾지 못하리.
목을 내놓으시죠.
Nice. Damn, dude. Appointment. No. Alright, reminder that I need to buy the specific things before I forget. If I can get the slash stuff, good. Oh, that's good. Then we're gonna buy the poise blade, yep. Okay, I've got everything now. Fuse the S-Corp thing. Alright, we can fuse the rupture. Damn, look at all these fusions we can do. Fuse this. Oh, we want to fuse this. Fuse the full Spice Push. Boom! We got the Spice Push fusion. Then we want the book. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm missing the slash gift. It's a slash, right? I think it is. Or is it keywordless? No, it's slash. Toporo. Favorite identity? I like N-Corp Song. I like Zichun. I like Lord Hong Won. I like Rodion, just in general. Yeah. Right, it's tier 3 slash. Okay, so I need tier 3 slash. Oop. Ah! The red tassel. Boom! The Book of the Homeland. Sword play. Yidiwara! Like a little bit easier about that. Like my dawns. Ooh, I have a lot of things. All right, let's do a lot of fusion. Boom. That's a rock. That is a not rock. Okay, nice, nice. I like my burn. All Rodions. Rodion in general, because she's very fat. Affectionate. Alright, we're good to go. Boop. Ding dong.
시간 됐네.
No regoat, unfortunately. That just means all my Walpurgis. It's all the regoats gonna go in the Walpurgis. Does he actually change his tag with the book?
조심하세요.
Blade lineage. It is kind of funny that he gets the blade lineage tag because of the ego. Of the ego gift. But he does get the sword play now. There it is. He gets coin power 1 and more damage. Greed affections. Actually quite funny. It's quite funny. Welcome to the team, buddy. Have we seen any other members of the Pinky besides House Spiders? There's only one Pinky we've ever seen outside of the House of Spiders, not including Lei Heng, and it's in the uptie story for Blade Reissue, which technically counts as the House of Spiders. Big numbers, I can see it. Bing bong. And not including, yeah, Punky, I guess. More fragile. Very nice. Falcon Punch! Not including the trio, because they were the first Pinky members we knew of. So if you don't include the Demon Trio, right? And you don't include the House of Spiders, then yeah. This team is too powerful. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing well. Yeah, man, look, this is what gacha can get you guys. You know, this is the power of gacha. Gacha. Speaking of, Vegetasu. Well, Uncle's part of... I'm technically counting Uncle as part of the House of Spiders, because he kind of was there. You know. Also, did we get invaded? We haven't had an invade in a little bit. We had Callisto last. I do like more levels. I do like my levels.
간단한 명령입니다.
Beep beep beep. More S3s for my goat. A bunch of refreshes just for the love of the game. That's Gluppo. We want Gluppo. Sheepy Sheepy. We want the Sheepy. We do also want that gunpowder. Also want to upgrade that. By the way, we just need multi... I think multi-select, by the way, is the last thing, the last mirror dodging quality of life we need. Which theoretically means, chat, that there's actually a few quality of lives that we're still missing from the roadmap, by the way. So I assume that those quality of lives will most likely be done after... or during RR2. Most definitely. That's nice. Multi-select, yeah, there's a feature to let you select multiple things at once, so you can go like boom, boom, boom. Like you're trying to sell, you can do like done, 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 and it'll be like sell through them. Boing, 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 boing. Ryan has 3 skills. You have 4 skills. You have 4 skills. Yeah, we're chill. We didn't get any new empty stuff during one Buckhack?
당신이 이 숲의 괴수로군.
No, but that's because we didn't have any Mirror Dungeon quality of lives in the roadmap. Is auto chess mode on the roadmap? That's after Kano. That's next season. That's the end of next season.
전부 잡아드리죠.
필연적.
So things that we are missing from the current roadmap, not specifically related to the game. I can actually check real quick, actually. Hold on, let me do that. You know how I can check? Because on Limbus Company Tools, you can actually check if you go to the banner section. Roadmap, here it is, boom. The things that we are missing. Drag and drop / rearrange deployment order. Loadout save slot increasing. New loadout keywords in the oh no, we already got that actually. Never mind, we have that. Customizable toggleable UI for typography. Voice resource management files for story mode, lobby music changing features, and loading screen illustration. And also additional compendium theater. Yeah, we got the keywords. I got it confused. Because sometimes I confuse it for like the actual filter. No, but we already have that. We got that. We don't have the extra loadout though. We need more loadouts. 6-pack will be in next Mirror Dungeon. Did she activate the 5 gifts? She does not count as activating the gift, but she does. So Mouse does not count as activating the 5 gifts, but she does get the benefit of the 5 gift because she has her skill 3 does ascended skill 3 gains points. So she is buffed by it, but she does not. She is not granted the rank of master, but she is allowed on the council. And boop. Grab you. Now's only Rupture. Yes, she is only considered a unit that gains and consumes Rupture. Alright, so that was done. That's good. Where else do I want to go? Bridal. What is this run? We gotcha'd a bunch of random identities and we're using them and trying to beat Extreme. You know what? I think we're just gonna do a nice, simple, straightforward. We'll do Uncle. Code Purple. I don't really particularly care about Code Purple. You know what? Now that I think about it, I actually have no revives. So you know what? Never mind. I will do Code Purple. How do you gacha them? On the Limbus Company Tools website, there's a simulated gacha, like a simulation extraction, and we used the simulation extraction. We simulated 200 pulls, asterisk 200 pulls, and whatever the identities that were there, we put on the front. So no revives. Yeah, I kind of. Go about the getting revives. That's fine. We'll get Code Purple and do a line 3-pack. We'll be done. By the way, this also encountered Ego. I don't think we've Egoed once this whole time. We have Rupture, and Bleed. We should probably get a Rupture Rock. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rupture Rock might be important. I should have done 200 real pulls. That's for literally tomorrow. Literally, I am pulling tomorrow. Also, I don't have peace of relationship. I don't have faith. I don't actually have a lot of. I'm actually quite homeless, personally. It's fine. We should be fine. We all should be good. No issues, theoretically. Alright, good to go. Yeah, fine. Charge. Yeah, I need some money first. We'll get that later. Double time.
당신이
Double time.
이 숲의 괴수로군.
Double time. I'm going to hit win rate, and I don't think it's going to work on 90% of them. Yeah, that makes sense.
전부
It's a flush
잡아들이죠.
wound. I win this. Yeah.
필연적. 절대적.
Oh god. Oh god. Why did I do co purple? Okay, never mind. I'm winning. Yeah. Nice.
제법 지쳤나 보.
내 뒤로.
Ow. Ow. Come on, Otism. No. That guy's cheating. He's got 10 sanity. Vessel, no. Oh shit, wait, he actually might die. Vessel's dead.
탑공.
I think I got a free S3. Think about it. WS3. I got 2 S3s.
탑공 참.
Well, the assault was strong. My Mau Mau! Oh, your lamp! Lamp value. Hell yeah, buddy.
전부 잡아들이죠.
Boom. And then bam.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
One down. Isn't the ego a Elson down scale? Because everyone could do butterflies? No. Because he still has the living and the dead.
탑공 참.
Actually, no. The butterfly part of the passive is the non-solemn lament part. So the buff that you get if you are an identity, if you are using the ego, is you get clash power on sinking targets, and you inflict butterfly.
해군. 초월. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
This is block.
헤어내리.
Why is she not getting her ego? Because I didn't block with her, so she's getting it very slow.
탑공 참.
This is an unfocused encounter, so it's very hard to get it. Ow, ow.
순순히
No, I'm not. No, it's not a downscale. It's still good.
목을 내놓으시죠.
Okay,
순순히
nice. Oh, she got her ego. There we go.
대응 완료.
Good cycle.
내 뒤로.
Hey, back off. Hey, back off. Cracker, I'm so sorry. Cracker, no! Wait, D-Power OP?
이런.
Oh, he's dead as fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. Okay, Yisang might be dead. Oh, these guys are fucking demons, man.
내가 안전하게 지켜줄 테니.
Demons these fucking guys are, bro.
기꺼이.
Die.
탑공 참.
Die.
내 뒤로.
And die.
사정 없이 몰아칠 테니.
There we go.
돌아가기 싫다면 목을 내놓으시죠.
Alright. Hardest wave done. Now onto the second technical easiest wave. I got this.
제압 실시.
I got it. I got it. I got this. God damn.
탑봉창.
Yeah, well, at least these guys have less HP.
탑봉창.
That's it. Procreation. Ooh. Another one. Oh.
대응 완료.
슬슬
Again.
돌아가기 시 목을 내놓으시죠. 슬슬
Again.
목을 내놓으시죠.
They're making work of the chicken buggy, but the other ones are far beyond my power.
해고 감흥도 증폭.
Your insane with butterflies would be very funny. Two.
탑봉창. 그림자 속으로
Damn.
가라앉게.
슬슬
That guy blew up, bro.
목을 내놓으시죠. 슬슬 돌아가기 싫다면 목을
damn.
내놓으시죠.
Hey, not bad.
내 뒤로.
Not bad. SP's a little shy. These guys are scary. These guys are demons.
헤어내리.
Hope my block is enough just to not get staggered by it. Go, Dawn. Eat the candy.
그대는 친절하지 않았지.
Nice. Good job.
대응 완료.
기름도 나오지 않는 눈이.
Nice. Okay.
탑봉창.
Not bad.
제법 지쳤나 보.
I think Spice Bush still has a spot if you're doing a specific lineup. Like, I think if you're gonna do the Bygone
목을
Days
내놓으시죠.
Echoes of the Mana strat, I think Spice Bush is still a viable. If you don't know what that is, by the way, Yi-Song's base ego, Bygone Days, his Zane ego, sorry, not base ego, triggers, has a, in its ego, it specifically states the enemy gains sinking
탑봉창.
count and sinking. And the Echoes of the Mana triggers a 50-50 when an enemy gains sinking,
끝내지.
whether it gains count or not. So if you're using Spice Bush and you put Echoes of the Mana on someone with, you know, Ishmael or Otis or Bow Wow, you can use Bygone Days to proc a bazillion like count and potency on the enemy, and then
목을
give them the
내놓으시죠.
necessary. Hooray! Bow, 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 bow. Have this. Alright. This is where the game begins. This is where the fun begins. Let's go for the fee. Oh, fuck. Is it Rian? Did we finally get Rian again?
지켜낼게요.
Oh boy. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? Callisto for the third time or Rian? That's Rian. Yeah. Oh boy. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Can't do it because it's copyright. Do I have egg? No. I don't have. I have one revival. I do not have any revival. Am I dead? No, I got Dude, I got Morositas, bro. I mean, this is floor 13. I won't lie to you. This is a little scary, guys. I won't lie to you. But I'm going to put some music on. And we're just going to fucking kill. Because I'm still... I want to listen to the baddie. That's what I want. I want to listen to my baddie. Does not fit the theme at all for what we're fighting, but I want to listen to the baddie music. Oh, alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can not use Morositas for at least a few turns, shall we? Who's he jumping? Okay. This is definitely going to hurt, by the way. I'm just gonna let you know. Neutral on these is actually quite goated. We need to hit the enemy, I guess. I think you can evade, right? You're allowed to evade. Ike, we might have to let his ass get jumped. Wait, no, we don't have a revive. Fuck. Okay, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll reduce his SP. I actually almost beat his clash, true. He does a lot of damage. He has very high clash. Could be very scary. Oh, not even the hunter's scurrying could hit it. Oh god. I haven't even hit him once. That is certainly problematic. Hmm. Ooh. And he's dead. But you know what? That's a free aiding strike. You know what that is? That's minus 45 SP. And if it's going to be better? Probably, yes. Okay, this is fine. This looks bad, but this is actually fine. Because we're going to reduce his SP. It's going to be fine. Unfortunately, Lamp is getting hit, and I can't cancel that. Why did she go first? There we go. There we go. Minus 45. Boom. Now I'm going to hit him with Trust, and he's going to get hard nerfed now. That's it. He's been trusted. Get behind me. I should be able to win every clash now. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Nice. We're actually doing good damage to him. We were doing good damage to him. Ooh, that is just another clash. I mean, I guess I am sinking, if that makes sense. Owie. Lab. Okay. S-Corp is carrying. I don't disagree with this statement. S-Corp and Dayu are pretty much... yeah, S-Corp and Dayu are pretty much the only... are pretty much just, you know, fighting for the team. Yeah, we're gonna have the others unopposed because they're fast. I will win the clash, that's fine. We're cooked. I might not even need to Durante. That's how confident I am, chat. Boom, boom, 73, dude. Holy bug. And we face skipped it. We face Furioso. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Oh god.
내가 안전하게 지켜줄.
There's the real Furioso. Okay. Okay. I know this looks scary. He's at 18 speed, but we have 24 speed. I should be able to beat this. 60 to... Jesus Christ. I should be able to beat it with Honglu. We're fine. Watch this.
예측할 수 없게.
Watch this overhead chat.
탑봉창.
Boom. A. Let's go.
내 뒤로.
1, 2. Now I win. Easy every time, baby. Trust him. Boom. Now I lose half my HP. Fine. Now it hurts. Stop it. Stop bullying my Mao. Stop bullying my Mao. Oh wait, that's not Honglu. Stop bullying Honglu! No, it's my Mao. That's not my Mao, it's my Dayu. Stop bullying my Dayu. Okay, now I gotta just make sure I play. The hardest part here is you just gotta make sure you play the right game. But like, you just need to use your best skills. I don't like how that says hopeless. You know what? It's fine, because I'm gonna hit, and that's gonna reduce his SP. Kind of. We're just gonna trust that it does that. Get it, chat? As I said, trust.
기꺼.
Beautiful. Okay, SP down. Ooh, I was worried about that. Alright, Mao Mao might be dead.
내가 죽어도.
Alright, but Honglu should win this, and he's gonna reduce his SP to 0.
슬슬.
보라를
It's a
받으시죠.
very good thing I upgraded that blunt skill. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, he did stagger my Honglu though. That actually is kind of bad. Okay, but my... Ooh. My Dawn does win that.
대응 완료.
Very scary. Somehow, Zawai Rodion wins that. Can I just say, how the fuck did she win that?
실수.
Hey, unfortunately, my goat does not win that.
1. 앞으로 2.
And sadly, Grant... Ooh, does not win that either. Sorry, land.
뜻을 해금하게.
Unlock the will. Why is she tweaking like that? Alright, let's hear your ISO again. Okay. Dude, favored, but I'm a little bit concerned that it's not actually favored. He has 1 paralyze. Wait, can I just kill him? Wait, I just kill him, no? Surely I just kill him. Yeah, I just kill him. Look at we ball.
제압 실시.
탑봉창.
That's 2,000. That's 3,000.
내 뒤로.
Uh-oh. Depowered is OP, depowered is OP, depowered is OP, depowered is OP, depower! Depower, save me! Save me! Depowered! We're fine. Oh, dude, depower's OP, man! Let's go! And I didn't even need to Durante, dude. Easy money, guys. And guess what? This is actually amazing. We do have poise on self. So this is actually the best ego gift we could have got, unironically. Wait, this is literally the best hidden gift we could have got, by the way. Because we literally get 5 clash power, we get the unbreakables, and we have an index member on our team. So we literally do get the actual full benefit of the Abandoned Oracle. So that's actually a massive Rian upscale. That's a Dawn upscale. That's a fucking Dayu upscale. And you know who else? It's an S-Corp upscale. And we got levels as well. This glazed me more. Okay, well, I gotta win this check first, but I should be able to win it. Okay, good.
이걸로 작전 성공률을 높일 수 있다면 못.
Do I have unbreakable coin egos? No. No ego, but don't worry about that. He is the messenger. I am the proxy. True. Oh, you know what we're missing? I'm missing the bleed tier 4. That's what I'm missing, chat. We got the rock. Missing red, yeah, red stained. There we go. That's a good pick. This will upgrade the wound claret as well. Now let's upgrade all the charge stuff. Marty is next floor. Good. Alright, well we didn't really buy anything this floor, but that's okay. We don't really need anything. We got our goats as the deployed units. Yep. Alright. We healed up. We got coin power. We got clash. Dude, we got clash power. And dude, we're so good. If I had to choose one ego gift to be the MVP of my current MD run, what would it be? Like my current run? Show me a secret? No. If I had to say the one gift that's the MVP of my run... There's a lot of good stuff I have here. The hero always win. Honestly, I think it could be the Book of Homeland for buffing my S-Corp. But the thing is, I have so much stuff here, so it's hard to say. Maybe Tango as well. Tango is giving me that 3 clash power, which is very good. Oh, dude, we're just dominating. Oh, we're just straight up dominating. That's what I love to see, baby. That's what I love to see, baby. Ooh. 1 minute. Aha! Aha! 1 million clash. What floor are we on? 13, I think, yes. Aisu? Oh, dude, the fact that we get Ascended S3 instantly is so goated. And we win that too. Oh my god, go my high show. Boom. 77, god damn. Yes, well, PP soon arrives. Ow. Ow. Ow, that hurts. Damn! Unlock the will. Hit that, hit that. Break that, and then stop breaking that. Alright, Spotty is down. The little S3 Rooney. Maybe they'll go for focus. At least 200 pulls. Nice. 1 fee down. Now for the second fee. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, fee. How many fees can exist in one quantum realm at a time? The answer may surprise you. What condition causes some enemies sprites to explode on kill? I think it's a value number. I think if the value of damage they take is over a certain amount, like a float value, I think. But don't quote me. When did the word Walpipi come from? I don't know. It's kind of like Gloppo. It just kind of appeared. Like, eventually I just started saying Walpipi. It's kind of like how I just started saying Gloppo. Like, I don't actually remember the instance where I started calling the blubbering toad Gloppo. But it just kind of happened. Same with Walpipi, you know, Walpurgis. Nice. Yeah, damage exceeds the max. Oh my god, I was about to say Rodin actually almost won that. Oh. Is this the daily random team from the website? Not necessarily. I actually created my own random team. We did use the website, but what we did was we did the target extract. Like the gambling banner. We did like the fake banner. And we gambled a bunch of fake lunacy. And created a fake team from that. Why did Araya get called Labubu? Brazil. How am I taking no damage? Well, that's the secret. I actually am taking damage. The fee is just forgiving. Damn, we're on 81. That's it. Yeah, there's like a fake extract, so we're just doing a bunch of fake gambles. Well, Grey Coat's healing me, but I still take the damage. You take that, we'll take this. Here we go. What website is it? It's called Eldritch Tools. Eldritch Tools, Limbus Company Tools. I do have quite a lot of tanks. Yeah. Nice. Damn, we were on so high on this Honglu, bro. Big? Yeah, it's the Eldritch Tools one. It's on the target. It says extraction. Something called. Hold on, what was it called? Limbus coming to extraction simulator. Yeah, we did the extraction simulator and we did the standard banner. And there you go. Do you reckon we'll get an extreme pack that's just a boss gauntlet of every boss of every railway? No. No, I don't think I will. I don't think we will. I want to be against it? No. I go to Hesco Pong Lu. I think Hesco Pong Lu is really fucking good. Just for his trust effect alone is so goated. And the identity, not only himself, does a pretty high clash. He does pretty fucking good damage. He kind of feels like how do I describe it? Escort Pong Lu is kind of like Thumb Sinclair. He just works right out of the box. And like, all you need is the trust on someone, and then you just ruin them. Is this fully random? Yeah, well, yeah. Random from the extract. Then full stop without Heathcliff. Full stop without Heath. I mean, full stop on Lu's still pretty good. You don't have to worry about managing buffs with Honglu. You just have to, well, with full stop. So that's a fair. All right, we're on to the 14th Sinner. Alright. Let's fight Chachihu as the floor 14. Will we get invaded? Potentially. We have been invaded once. You know what we can do here, actually? Remove his talisman. No invader. Alright, potential floor 15 invader is real, chat. Potential floor 15 invader is real. Let's first enhance. Actually, first heal. There we go. Second enhance. Enhance, you fool. There it is. Alright. Oh, I should keep fusing for faith / piece of relationship. Oh, I didn't have punctured memory this whole time? Damn. I'm kind of dumb. Oh, hey, look, piece of relationship. Let's go. Let's go. What, how much do I need for this? Need a few amount. A good chunk, one might even dare say. Get rid of that. $300. Damn, that's a lot. Version number 14? What can I say? Don't even worry about this. Aha, 1! We don't have faith, but I'm not really worried about that. But we do have 10 levels, so that's gonna be at least 2 clash power up. And hopefully even up the damage. Hello, the winged tiger. Boom. Chachihu. Chachihu. The winged tiger. God, he's got so much fucking aura. He's so goddamn cool. I like that he's hitting me though. You know, hit me. I think that's cringe.
내가 시범을 보이지.
Damn, just full on clashing with the move. That's the goat.
보라를 받으시죠.
Reduce your SP to 0. Nice. Yeah, 이리와라. We've got his SP low. But do not let his low sanity fool you, or his HP. He has plenty of times completely 190 the fight once he hits like 10k. Dodge. Not the worst. Making it worth my bullet, please. First ammo? Nope. Whomst is the beast, okay. Alright. Boom. We're gonna nerf the prey mark by spinning. By the way, that's how you're supposed to win this. By the way, if you don't actually know how Lei Hang works, when he starts doing the prey mark phase, you have to clash with every other skill besides the prey mark, and that expends ammo. And once he hits like out of ammo, it does way less damage. You both felt like, damn, you just one-shot me? Yes, boy. Let me do that. Yep. The gluttony skill deals less damage the less ammo it has.
대응 완료.
순순히 보라를 받으시죠.
I'll actually show the skill off. I'll show the skill off for you guys so you can see it. He's gonna obviously tiger slash, but yeah. Also, binding him nerfs him hard, so you want to bind him too.
보라고 서 있으면 목 떨어진다.
Yeah. But I'll show it off real quick. I think it's this move, right? Yeah. So as you can see, he has the spend tiger ammo, right? So if he spends the tiger ammo, he gets all the benefits of that. If he spend tiger aggro, do more damage, you know, do more damage, spend more damage. But his skills, as you can see, they actually have clash lose conditionals. Lose tiger mark round, lose tiger mark round. Lose tiger mark round. So what you want to do is in that phase, you'll hit someone with the prey. And then you're gonna wanna have them be the I think you can defensive skill it if you want. But if you want to attack skill, just get rid of his ammo. Speaking of, should be good.
교정에 따라 실행됩니다.
회풍.
What do observation levels do? Observation levels actually have a very minor damage boost. I think it's like 3% total, I think. I remember someone had the math for it. But they're just mainly there for story. I know that glitch. It's a very used, you know, very well-known glitch. I got my bed back. Alright, last floor. It's the adversity. I think we're gonna go fight Fairy. Long legs. Here comes Marius. Potentially, there could be a Marius. Marius of Valencina, guys. What do we see? Is it... No. Alright, last one. Sadly, the only invader we had was Rian. Which is good and bad news. Good because I don't have to fight another hidden boss. But bad. No, that's about it. All my skills S3, I just... Oh, hey, look, Faith. I just buy them at the shop. That's pretty much it. But there goes our SP troubles at the very end. How very like. Very noble. Well, we did have invaders. We did have Rian. So we did get invaded by Rian today, which is good. So we had a cool epic Rian fight, you know. We had a duel of the century, as they say. An epic duel. Where is the card? Am I blind? Ah, yes I am. Yes I am. There we go. SPs are recovered for the first turn. It is certain library time. We should be able to unoppose it. Do a lot of damage to Rupture. First of all, pick a target. Rodion has decided to become the sacrificial lamb. That'd be Rodion. And you are jumping my boy for some reason. I don't approve. I do not approve. I'm gonna kill you. Ooh, but the pre-script demands that you talk about, so you'll talk about.
예측할 수 없게.
Yuzong! Free skill 3.
박봉창.
On a one-on-one combat, my Palamint style has the advantage. How are you meant to beat this boss? Okay, so this boss is actually a bit. So it's a bit of a half-half. So this boss loses you lose the ability to do the gimmick of this boss once you reach floor 13. Because floor 13 removes the stagger threshold, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to stagger the enemies so that she eats them. However, you can do that, so you can do the mechanic. However, it's not really a big deal because you can kind of just brute force this fight because she only really does like 2 skills on you, and that's about it really. The biggest threat are honestly the little fairies who do like 12 points on you.
뜻을 해금하겠네.
Angsu. Not bad. Rodion's getting targeted here, so I have Rodion and Mersault to take some hits. Boom.
헤어내리. 박봉창.
Tread the air. Hiya!
그림자 속.
Good numbers.
내 뒤.
Very nice.
순순히.
보라를 받으시죠.
Oh.
이런
Rodion, no! Rodion, no! Why can't you be more like Mersault? He never loses a clash in his life. Okay. They are kind of all jumping Dayu, but like, I don't actually kind of care. Here's the invulnerability.
기꺼나. 그림자 속으로 가라.
Okay, she still has a lot of HP left, but that's fine.
박봉창.
Nice hit. True, yeah, they got starved. Like, I'm so starved and so hungry.
순순히. 보라를 받으시죠.
Oh. Ow. You know, but guess what? I have the ampules. It's fine. I'm still staggered though, even though I ampuled. This is bullshit. Then we just use this phase to jump her.
대응 완료.
순순히. 보라를 받으시죠.
Damn. Ow, 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 ow. I love this noise. It actually has so much health, by the way, she can't kill it. Unless it's that. Alright, well, keep going. We're almost through. 10k HP. Oh, we can do that right now, chat. Boom, 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 boom. This is the final floor.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게. 내 뒤로. 탑공창.
순순히
Nice.
보라를 받으시죠.
Big, big, big. We progressed pretty fast. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're actually... I'm actually not even gonna lie to you. We're actually kind of on an amazing pace. Like, it's been 3 hours. But we did fuck around for like 20, 30 minutes. And we won! We beat the Gacha Limbus company.
나를 계속
We got a really good team. I'll go over the team.
내가 별나게 보일 수 있게.
We had a really good lineup. I would say that we got a very lucky lineup. We had a...
흑수들보다도 뛰어난
Keep me in your
아이들을
employ.
그때는
I might look like a crackpot. So we had obviously Ryoshu, number 1. We got Escorpon Lu, Recreation Dawn, Mao Odism, Isang, Quad, Zwei, Mersault Base. And then Lamp is back there and Faust is up there. Not a bad performance at all, by the way. Not freaking bad at all. This was a good run. That was great. Most valued employee was Mersault. Alright. Well, we are going to slowly start wrapping this up, chat. As you guys always know, I will be releasing a video after the live stream ends. So hopefully that will tide your vicious enthusiasm until Wall PP. But Wall PP will be tomorrow, and we will be live streaming and pulling and gambling and reading and interacting with all of Wall PP tomorrow. Grab our final reward for the day. Boom. Guys, I want you all to have good luck on your Wall PP. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. Why did I mulligan soup? We mulligan Garden of Thorns. We're good enough. Guys, good luck for tomorrow on your War Pokers. Let me know how it goes. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. And I can't wait to gamble with you guys. Alright, video is going to be releasing after the stream ends. I'm almost at 30. Dude, hell yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Enjoy the video, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take care. We will be reading tomorrow, yes. Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye.